We're not competing with you for the league. We're competing with Liverpool. You're in the top 4 debate. You're closest to Spurs and City this season. You're closest to Spurs and City.
You see, you're getting too cocky now. You're getting too carried away. I used to see every City fan say, I don't care about the Champions League. Every City fan, boo!
It's true.
Boo. Now, we won the treble. Winning the league without losing is a better achievement than the 100 points. The pleasure it gives me as an Arsenal fan to know that despite all the money you've spent, I know it burns. Shut up every Arsenal fan. Wait a minute.
That shuts everyone up.
Shut up every Arsenal fan by doing it.
Henry or Aguero?
Come on. Your missus is watching the Premier League because of Thierry Henry.
No,
looking forward to that day you hear.
You can't.
We've come to repossess those trophies.
It's a sign of the police. Yo.
Right?
Can you imagine if they won the treble and we were saying
No,
I'd be humble.
Oh my God. Oh my days.
You keep talking about the gold trophy. We're talking about the achievement.
Have you got one in your house?
Wait, forget.
Have you got a little toy one in your house?
Go get a Kinder Egg from Tesco. Get one in it. You end up with t-shirts like that, treble. Yeah?
Give me those.
Calm down, Win. Calm down.
We've got a harpoon for these sharks when they come here this week. It's about time we turn them over, and we're going to do it this week Sunday.
How about that? It's Arsenal versus Man City. Both fans have done a lot of talking. In fact, both players have shown with Man City what they've done over the years, many years, the treble winners. Arsenal did challenge for the title, led for I think one of the longest times ever in a Premier League season. Couldn't get it done, but can Arsenal make the statement they need and turn those 12 defeats in a row against Man City into finally a crucial win, and if by the right margin, go top of the league for the international break. To watch it all react to every ball that is kicked, every goal that is scored, and every big moment is our amazing panel. We have Laurie to my right, we have Tanvi as well, to my left, on the left wing, Cecil and Guna Lee. In fact, what we've got positive, optimistic, and we've got basically City fans here. Are we all right? What's going on?
Yay.
I'm not talking to you lot for 5 minutes. You know what? You two regroup, mute your mics, talk to each other, just figure your shit out, and we'll liaise. We positive?
We'll try.
We are, yeah. I've got to say, you know what? I was so excited for this game, and I still am. I got up this morning earlier than my alarm. I've got a gym session in. I thought, yeah, man, it's all good. I'm on the treadmill. All I'm doing is thinking about us winning today. I was thinking, yeah, it's going to be a great day. Come here today, sit on the couch, do the starting 11, hear the starting 11, and I've got to keep it real. Some of the energy that I had has dissipated.
Yep.
But, James, I predicted 3-2. That was based on the team I thought would play. Mm-hmm. I'm now scaling that back down to 2-1 because I'm trying to stay positive. However, if you ask me, would I take a draw? Yes, I would.
No, look, in the starting 11 show, I was getting quite wound up. Robbie and I had a big back and forth, and I was thinking to myself, I'm disappointed. I thought Partey would be in the middle.
By the way, I like you where you stuck it on him. Man.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I also agree.
I thought Saka and Martinelli would start. I was disappointed when the 11 came out. I took 25 minutes, I went outside, got some fresh air, begged for my job back, and I've come in with a newfound optimism, and I'm ready. Like, this is, come on, these are the games where more than ever you've got to have hope. I know there's certain games where you have expectation. If we're playing 15th at home, there's a little part of me that's like, yeah, I'm very hopeful we'll win, but also I'm expecting to win, and that changed it slightly. This is, whether you expect it or not, this is where you get behind your team and it's they're in town. Siege mentality. Let's stop them. Tanvi, how you feel?
Do you know what? I'm trying to balance it out a little bit. I feel like I'm trying to stay cool, calm, collected. Like, the match hasn't even started. Like, why are we crying yet? We haven't even shown up on the pitch.
Why are you crying? We'll give you a right of
That is no shade, guys.
But no,
obviously, I reinforce what you said. Like, I am disappointed about the Saka situation. Like I said it on Tuesday, I don't think he should have started. And if he didn't, I do wonder what if he started today, the impact he could have had. But like, we're not a one-man team. I don't want us to be a team that just rely on Saka for the wins. We're still strong, and I really want those boys to go out there today and like show us that we really can do it. And I think we've lost a little bit of expectation as well. So like, the pressure might be off a little bit because of that lineup. Okay, so now I just want to use it to our advantage a bit.
Yeah, Tanvi, I'm so with you. All right, someone's gone, Robbie stuck it on James outside. I cannot confirm nor deny.
Mad.
Right, Cecil, Goonley, who wants to go first?
Go on, Lee. I'm here to watch. I'm here to watch an exciting game. Go on, Lee. But you start.
I mean, I think my overarching point of everything is just going to be everything Arteta's done this season, other than the results, which is obviously the most important thing, hasn't worked. Formations, team lineups, rotation. You know, the lack of rotation, and now we're in the position now we're playing our biggest, game of the season, one of the biggest games in the last couple of years. And if you talk about what we want to do, the amount of money we spent, and everything has gone wrong in terms of all of those things that I've sort of labelled and mentioned. So if someone's going to say to me, "Oh, the game hasn't started," but nothing's gone right so far. So what is going to give me the belief that now I'm seeing a team that looks bummy? I'll just keep it facts. It is what it is. Nketiah, we know his limitations. I'm not saying he's not good enough, but he's not good enough against the level of opposition. He's got a role in the team. He's not good enough for this kind of, I think Diaz is probably thinking, he's looking at that lineup and he's laughing. He's thinking, you know what, I don't even need my boots on. I'll put my slippers on. I might even play with one shoe on. What's the point? And then I look at the midfield. Jorginho, again, it's not that he's a poor player, he's just not right for this game. So how can I come in with, my chest out? How can I come in? And everyone saw the preview. I was, a little bit more enthused, but I'm not going to sit here and, pretend that, everything's like we're living in Oasis Wonderland. This isn't what it is. Like, this is the reality. The reality is we haven't played as well as we have last season. Now that's going to be give and take, because I feel like I've liked the control. I've watched all your tactical insights. I understand what Arteta is trying to do. Whether it's working or not is different. But what I am not going to do is allow anybody or anything to shade my vision from the fact that this team lineup is all on the manager, and everything has gone wrong this season, or not as well as it should do, because of the manager. So yes, we're sitting in fourth, 3 points off the top, but last season everybody kept saying to Spurs, it's not sustainable. I just feel like we can just reverse the role and put Arsenal. This doesn't seem sustainable to me. So I'm only forecasting what I believe is going to be a poor season.
So if the confidence is lacking from an Arsenal perspective, I can understand that. We've all said that the 11's come out, we don't quite feel the same way. So let's look at it from your perspective. What if I show you the City 11? Now, I'm not here to say that City 11's a poor 11. Absolutely no chance. But no Kevin De Bruyne, no Rodri. Alvarez is a striker who's playing in a deeper position. You've got no Rodri, which means Kovacic and Lewis are in midfield, a young player at the Emirates. Not saying he's a clearly very talented young player.
Very good game in the Champions League the other night.
Foden, okay, he's quick. He's not Doku and Grealish on the one-on-ones. But they might, listen, City's so great, the players are great, Guardiola's great, we might still really struggle today. But this isn't a City 11 that, for me, I think some of their fans will also be thinking, would have loved to have had De Bruyne, would love to have had Rodri, would love to have Doku starting this game.
So what are you predicting?
The problem is they've got a monster who's got lovely, long, lashy hair, and he can score 52 goals in a season. Yeah. They've got a defence that's actually probably, they've spent more than some tiny. I'm from Grenada. Grenada don't even have an army. They don't spend any money on their defence. Man City have spent more on their defence. This is what we're having to go up against. So yeah, you can talk about all these things. And then the last thing is they've got Pep and we've got Arteta. And that doesn't mean that Arteta's not a good manager. He is a good manager, but there's levels to this. So everything I talk about, and then you everything that you can put towards me, as a rebuttal, you just look at Man City and you just like, they're just better.
All right, well, let's
cut to the chase. What are you predicting?
I mean, if you're getting, I'm probably say 4-0 Man City.
Wow. We've got a super chat from AMT. Wow. Says Arteta's a good coach but mediocre manager. Don't be on it. It's negative. That's the name of a super.
And can I just say as well?
Sorry. Hold on. Let me just read this. As a Liverpool fan, I hope this ends up a draw. We are a few minutes from kick-off as the players walk out. We'll get your thoughts in just a second, Lee, as well. And Cesar, sorry, because you came back in. I know you're here. Well, you also said I'm just here to watch the game.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't give you much energy to start with, but yeah.
Let's just quickly go over to Frank, who I was just going to lighten the mood a little bit with a little bit of trivia, which we did in the week. And oh wait, you did it in the week and we lost. No trivia. No, I believe in all that. Maybe at half time. Oh, I'll let you give us one. Go on, give us one.
All right, we'll go with the one. It's a short and sweet one because I'm very conscious that it's about to kick off. The Premier League returned for the first time in over 3 months in June 2020 after the COVID-19 outbreak. The first fixture was Man City versus Arsenal, which City won 3-0. Which player was sent off for Arsenal on that day?
Yeah, I've got it. You know?
Yes.
Do you have it?
I believe so, yeah.
I wish it was Arteta.
Oh, that's good. You not? Can you remember?
No.
I'm going David Luiz. Who's yours?
It was David Luiz.
Actually,
He was away.
Wrong then.
And then the day after, he re-signed a new
Jack
contract.
is a fair shout.
It was
It was David Luiz.
I can confirm it was David Luiz.
Yeah, it was Luiz.
Then he got a new contract the next day. Him and Cedric.
That's actually true.
Oh my God, yeah.
And Pablo Mara.
Yeah.
And someone else, I think.
Wow.
Arteta.
Got a super chat in that I don't quite understand. Let me understand it, and then I'll...
By the way, I predicted a 4-1 loss away last season, and it came to fruition. You were here as well, so.
I just listen. I think you were a bit harsh on Arteta in your opening statement by saying he hasn't got nothing right. I mean, still unbeaten in the league.
What's he got right this season?
For the 4-0 in the Champions League against PSV, I think that was the selection, everything we got right there. First Champions League game in many years. He got his spot on there with the team and how they played and getting them ready for it. I'll give him that. I also give him, like I said, unbeaten in the league. However, I'm with you.
Mm-hmm.
If you people have watched the preview, my energy, I can't lie about how I feel about this game. It's just, again, 2015 last time we beat them. I don't want to go over the same things I've spoken about. We haven't kept a clean sheet with them since then. The 2-0 win back in 2015.
Check this out. Arteta was still playing football.
This is what I'm saying.
Last time we beat them.
This is what I'm saying. And do you know what? Big up, I think it's Darren Lewis who mentioned about Pep really fought for Arteta to stay at Arsenal. And he said, you'll make a mistake if you get rid of him. And since then, he has gone on and done one thing significant in my eyes when it comes to Premier League and Champions League. But he's done well to stay. He's done a lot for Arsenal. I just say today is massively on him. He needs to overcome City. That is it for me. He needs to really. This is the only team we haven't beaten, by the way. It's the only team he hasn't beaten in the league. So I don't know if today will be the day. I haven't got that feeling, but I pray it is, and he needs to overcome it because I can't keep hearing saying he's his apprentice.
What's your score prediction, mate?
Well, I had a score prediction before the game, but obviously, like Laurie said, that was subject to us playing the lineup that I believe we was going to play. With the 3 that we've got up top, I can't see us scoring the 3 goals, which I thought we would score. So as for my prediction, I'm going to go 2-1 to the Arsenal.
Okay, Jesus leading the team talk. That's huddle number 74 of the season so far. We'll keep tallying them, more than 50 huddles over.
People are going to believe
this team.
They're going to believe that stat, especially if it's coming from you as well.
It's not a real stat. It's not a real stat. They're all in a huddle. David Raya keeps his place in goal. Let's remind you of the 11 because it is Raya in goal. White returns after not starting against Lons. He did come off the bench. Saliba, Gabriel, our partnership that's looked so good since coming in at the start of last season. Zinchenko in at left back, not Tomiyasu, I thought might get the call up. Jorginho sits at the base so that Rice can play as the box-to-box midfielder, and Odegaard captains the side in midfield as well. Out on the right, you guys aren't going to bring up the 11 to help me out at all, are you, production? Out on the right, Jesus, up top Nketiah, and on the left, Leandro Trossard. The Man City 11, I'm going to get it up because I can't quite remember that one. It's actually the back four because I feel like their back four is so interchangeable, but we've got it here. Edison in goal, Walker, Diaz, Ake and Vardiel in the back four, Kovacic, Lewis and Alvarez in midfield, Bernardo and Foden wide, Haaland up top. It's a sunny and very warm October. It's at the Emirates. It's the Premier League. It's a chance to go top of the league. But let's just worry about the 3 points, which we haven't got in a long, long time against Man City. They're about to kick off now. You ready for it? They need a countdown. They need like a 3, 2. Oh, they've kicked off. All right, we're live. They've kicked off.
Almost there. Almost got it. I do want to see this gameplay camera angle as well. I don't know if this isn't it yet.
Right, they're looking into a new full pitch camera angle, aren't they? I think it'd be cool if they allowed a way for you to choose the camera angle you want to watch. I'll go Football Manager, just dots on the screen.
Nah, I'd go play with you.
First goal kick, and Rise told them immediately, we're going long for this one.
That's different.
Yeah.
At home.
I understand, no need to invite pressure. Let's get through the first minute, which we haven't done 3 times this calendar year. People asking where Turkish is. He's at the game. He's at the game. I'm sure, singing passionately.
Eddie.
I can tell you now, he's probably questioning why Havertz is on the bench.
Ake goes back to Edison, who goes long.
Come on, Arsenal. Come on.
Laurie, this is two sides that I think would have hoped when the fixtures came out in June, July, would have hoped to have very different 11s going out on this pitch. It's not just Arsenal that have to worry about the fact that we're missing, Partey, Martinelli, Saka, crucial players. Rodri and De Bruyne are the core, they're the heartbeat of the City team.
Two big players for them. And let's be honest, City, although, they're second, they've not been at their best. I mean, dare I say it, last week they got beaten by Wolves and deservedly beaten as well. It wasn't like it was a fluke. So listen, they're not invincible. We have an opportunity today to put in a really good performance. And what I'm looking for today is not just the result, it's the way we approach this game, because I want to see today if we are genuine title contenders.
Who do you believe is going to score the goals? Because you said you generally believe they're going to win. Arsenal going to win today. Who you think?
I must admit, that's
a yellow
Like a yellow
card.
for that.
Wow. That was a bit rough.
I don't know why. So Jesus has just gone in on Ake quite robustly. I mean, I don't think it was like
I don't think that was a yellow.
an angle catch. But it
No, it wasn't a yellow. It wasn't a yellow, no.
Did you say it was or wasn't?
No, it wasn't a yellow.
I mean,
It was it was bad, but it wasn't a yellow.
It was just a bit reckless.
Yeah,
a bit.
It's just an early game tackle where, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
let them know you're there.
Let them know you're there. And City trying to play out.
Oh,
Rice
my
has
God,
slipped. That
slipping
was
on.
maybe an opportunity
He might
to
have
nick
got
the
that,
ball.
But who did you say you think's going to score the goals? Because you said Arsenal.
Listen, man, we've got guys in the team that can score goals.
So give me some names.
Eddie, Trossard, Odegaard, you know what I mean? We have got guys who can hit the back of the net.
So your two goal scorers today, you think for Arsenal are?
I'll go with Eddie and Jesus.
Arsenal are sitting
Must
quite
be
deep
April
at the
Fool's,
moment. Seems like a bit.
I know what you're trying to bait me still. But
No, I'm not.
And Gabriel wins it back.
Your opinion.
Jorginho, calm and possession goes back to Raya. Arsenal showing a little bit of a mid-block there. They're not pressing right up to City. They're just trying to keep that middle of the park condensed. Force.
Arsenal.
I told you, he's not good, man.
They've done really well.
Lons were incredible at that mid-block, though, by the way.
Rice is giving
Rice
it away
is-
now. Really sloppy start from Arsenal.
this is what I was looking at to see how the game would play out in terms of who's going to enjoy the majority of the possession. Because let's face it, you're looking at two possession-based teams. They don't come much more possession-based than City. But I would argue that we are a very good possession-based team, playing at home. Are we looking to dominate possession, or are we happy to allow City a lot of the ball?
Can I ask the panel, like this our midfield versus theirs, is it better today?
I'll take
So
Man
if you did it
City's.
free.
Take Man City's.
Really? Without Rodri and De Bruyne?
No, I'm not convinced I'll take City's. Odegaard and Rice, for me, get into a best midfield players on that pitch. Falls into the box.
Oh,
my days.
Oh, and it's cleared
Raya
off the line by
where was
Rice.
he?
Raya is horrible.
That was horrible by Raya
The
there.
position was
And now Ake's there,
my
puts it over
gosh.
the bar.
Raya
City
is
have had
absolute
two big
dog shit.
opportunities
Oh
there.
my God.
I'll be honest,
And
yeah.
Arsenal made a really sloppy start to this game, but Rice clears off the line.
Do you know what?
Where was Raya? What was he doing?
He is an
Where was he
absolute.
going?
Hold on, is this a Raya problem?
He is horrible.
This
Wait, why
is a poor from City, though. This is,
No, but it's not just Raya. I mean, look at it.
What's Raya done wrong here? He's nowhere near
No,
it.
he's not near the ball.
Yeah, but he's not expected to come out and get it from there. It's poor defending.
I don't know,
And then
James.
flick on
And look
there.
at that.
Yeah, you can't do nothing.
That's Saliba's my guy, but you're not supposed to be letting him get in behind you like that.
I hope
No
this
chance.
wakes him up.
They
I feel like
weathered the
my
first 5
biggest
minutes.
fear, my
And
biggest
now
fear.
Jesus. And Jesus has a win.
Something we've done so consistently, I think, this season is like make mistakes, but that have really cost us. Like we might not make a lot, but then they will really take advantage of those mistakes. And City is the one team we just cannot afford to be doing that with.
Yeah, I agree. But we've got away with those first two. Let's hope they do again. See, I thought Raya was crap on that ball out to Ben White or Jesus.
Yeah.
But I don't think you can blame him on that corner. He comes out for it, which is what makes it look a bit
Yeah, but he was
clumsy.
nowhere near it, James.
No, but that's it. But that's it. He was never going to be anywhere near it, is what I'm saying.
So it was a wrong decision.
Can I just ask, like, what has Raya done well this game when he's been actually asked to do something?
Oh my
look at
days,
that.
what is happening here? It's freaking 5 minutes in.
Yeah, these
And we're
errors.
throwing the ball to them.
I don't know.
Are we all right? Do you know what?
You know what it is? People like you and him speaking this into existence.
I could see. The thing is, do you know what?
Guys, it's 5 minutes.
But it's been a bad
I know,
start.
yeah, it's been a sloppy start. been a sloppy start, I agree.
But I'm going like I didn't expect it. This is what I expected.
And
It's
fair. I'm just
City should be 1-0 up. Let's not make no mistake.
absolutely.
Nathan
They
Ake.
didn't convert that.
Yeah, Nathan Ake. I mean, I know he's not a striker or nothing, but you're at the end of the day a professional footballer. He should not be missing from. Well, he didn't even hit the target.
But I'll be honest though, they do get chances, City, their side. I saw Howland have so many and missed them. So I think they'll have abundance of chances. I know for us it's a shame because we rarely...
It's Arsenal throw, surely.
No, you're right. We don't get many chances. We have to convert them when we get them. But City, they...
How far is he going to walk with the ball?
It's back there. Look,
He's stolen about 10 yards there.
The ref just goes, he just goes...
Carry on.
He's stolen about 10 yards by walking forward with the ball. Press.
Okay.
So people are saying that the midfield, I'd say Arsenal midfield.
Rice and Odegaard make a midfield the best midfielder out there. Bernardo and Foden don't count because they're playing wide at the moment. Although, actually, that's a lie because Bernardo's looking quite tucked in so far. But I think, yes, he's quite central there. So are they playing a diamond?
I think they might be because...
I would say on their midfield that Kovacic is not, let's be honest, he's not at his height, is he?
Let's talk about Jorginho being in this 11. His best performance in an Arsenal shirt was Newcastle away. Does Arteta sense this being a similar game? Moments where we're going to have to ride a lot of, we're going to have to ride a lot of pressure. We're going to have to sit tight in deep spaces. Jorginho's good at that. But going forward as well, he allows you calmness in possession.
I'm not dynamic enough.
No, but maybe this isn't a game for dynamism. Maybe this isn't going to be up and down. It is in terms of maybe both teams.
That is one of the reasons why I scaled down my prediction, because I thought with him in the team,
well done,
it's a tacit admission that we're not going to have as much of the ball.
Well done. I mean, it's a crap angle. We'd like to see what's actually happening.
Oh, this is dangerous.
Saliba's one on Haaland.
Win that.
And he comes away with it, Saliba, brilliantly. Well played. Now give it and go. Well done, Saliba. After losing that header, he needed to win that battle, and he does. But this is my issue now with Trossard out wide. I don't know if you saw, but there's loads of space to attack, and Zinchenko turned inside.
Slowed it down.
Yeah, because Trossard's in there. So
because Trossard's in that pocket. So I wonder if the 3-2 build-up is going to be Rice and Jorginho sitting close, and Trossard tucking in, and Zinchenko is going to be an overlapping fullback.
I'm trying to work out City's midfield. I think you're right. They are playing. That was quality, by the way.
And he's pinged out to Jesus. Lovely ball.
Getting the ball.
Eddie's made the run.
And he goes wide, and he wins a corner for Arsenal.
Oh my God, lose my mind.
That was the wrong option.
I really
should have crossed it.
I didn't mind it though. Try taking it.
I automatically think Saka's there. So I go into my running mode. And I was like,
Manifesting it.
that's Jesus. But no, he done well there.
Trossard picked up the ball there in a pocket, and Zinchenko's hugging the touch. And I don't know if that's just a in the moment thing, or if that's going to be part of the plan for the game. But Rice playing quite close to Jorginho so far.
Feels weird not seeing Saka in this team. Just like not seeing him on the pitch. Just
corner for Arsenal.
Well done for going at Robbie, because he will not let it go.
Here we go. Corner, Odegaard.
Can we do a set piece routine? Can we go short a little bit? They got
no, these are going straight in there.
Yeah, they got two. They landed the Giants, man.
Into
They've
the
got
box.
That's good.
And
so many of their players.
Eddie's defended Foden, not a great clearance. Rice got a lot of players around him, but he just needs to
want to challenge it.
He does.
They're actually passing out.
They need to come. No, but Arsenal done well there. Yeah, that's good.
I think with the midfield as well, the dynamism, because you've got Rico Lewis. He's just rapid.
He was quality the other day.
Who?
Rico Lewis was unreal.
Against who?
I think it is. Yeah, he was
lovely ball into
White.
White.
Ben White.
Oh, Ben White. Oh, he's found Eddie in the box. Slight deflection.
Shoot!
Odegaard, will he shoot?
He's not going to shoot.
Goes wide to Jorginho. And here's Zinchenko.
But there's no one in the overlap. There's no one out there.
Here's Jorginho now.
No one
Wide to White. And he's offside.
Benjamin.
It's not looking awful though. I feel like we are actually looking like we are creating chances, and I'm happy.
They've settled down a little bit.
Yeah. I can't even think of a chance.
He doesn't even
look good possessions, but yeah.
I mean, yeah,
you're right.
It's not like it's always been City 90% possession, you know.
No,
it could be worse. They could have scored. It could be worse.
Arsenal can win the game, of course, but I'm just looking at. You look at the two teams. You look at the managers. You look at who the deficiencies of what we've got. They far outweigh any deficiencies Man City have. So their midfield could be the weakest point, but our attack looks so much weaker.
Oh, he's going to get a yellow card for this, Jorginho.
Yeah, he's on the break.
Oh, Jorginho, you idiot.
He's on the break.
He didn't need to do that.
There you go. That's
but didn't need to.
But he was never going to catch him, though.
No, but
so you even sacrifice it. No, I hear that.
Yeah,
but you even let him go.
No, but now he's got to play.
I know.
80 minutes plus.
But you even let him go. which he could have because Saliba's there.
He did look.
He did not need to do that.
Brain
No,
dead
but
football.
saying that, there's someone in the middle. Listen,
I said to you, you didn't need to do that. You don't.
You put him in there for experience, and he does that brain part decision.
Did you see what happened at Tottenham? Yeah, you see what happened at Tottenham against Tottenham?
Now he's probably going to get substituted.
Yeah, good. Thank, please.
There's party. Party's on the bench.
Yeah, literally.
I wouldn't mind that, to be fair.
Yeah,
Gabriel.
Sometimes, I mean, it's like unfortunate that Saka's injured, but the only reason why he's not playing because he's injured. Sometimes you have your hand has to be forced.
Fault, Nat, Jorginho.
Jorginho did not need to do that. So what? The game opened up. It's fine.
No, but Saliba had it covered.
Yeah, exactly.
There was another Man City player inside, which listen, it's still a long way from goal, but it's the Premier League.
He was virtually inside his own half.
So how can we be mad at him when Arteta doesn't even look that bothered about it? He's just sort of there, let me have a quick chat. Well done.
No, but you know what's so annoying about that? If that was one of the younger players that makes that mistake, you're thinking, oh, come on. But it's one of your most experienced players.
This is a
yellow.
Jorginho weren't catching though. So you either let him, like you said, you let him go.
Cecil, he didn't need to do it. Saliba was covering him.
That's bad, man.
Right, with another poor kick.
I do know, bro.
That could have led to a goal. Listen.
I can't believe you're capping for that. He did not need to do that. You are.
Where's time, man? Where's time?
Just use it in that context.
Where's time, man?
I'm not capping. You let him go, and it could potentially be a goal.
Stop.
All right, cool.
Was it a 2v1 situation? I don't think it was.
No, it wasn't. Saliba was there, but there was a player
It might have been
inside.
a 5-on-4, but I just think with Rice
at City, right? The same sort of thing happened. I think Haaland knocked it down to De Bruyne
for the first goal.
Yeah, bro, and it was literally, and they scored. I'm just saying, you never know.
Cool.
No, I hear you. I don't listen.
It's a silly yellow.
He's not been sent off, but now it puts him on thin ice, and we saw how Odegaard played the rest of the derby when he won on a yellow. So. I'm not exaggerating when I say I'd get Partey on almost immediately.
In that area,
I'll be honest though,
in that area of the pitch, as a defensive midfielder, you are required to.
I'll be honest though, no. On the other side of it, I saw Udogie. He come up against Saka, and he played the whole game.
That is true.
So use your brain. Come on, you've got to be sensible here. You've made a mistake. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, very true.
If you want me to be positive, now just repair yourself from that.
Their shape is mad here, you know. Their shape is mad, but they're pressing.
They're very condensed in the middle.
There's not a way out. I'll be honest.
No.
You can normally see where you
second
can play,
balls. Come on. Do you know what, Lee? I think that's a very fair point. Udogie's a really good example, and that's a young player who managed to play up against Saka and stay on.
So just make the right decisions. That's what you. Now we're going to see how good you are of a player because what's now going to go down to positioning.
Yeah.
So that's what we want to see. Get yourself in the right position so that you don't have to make those slide tackles or you have to hold a man's shirt or whatever it is.
It's not even like he made that type of tackle on Haaland or Foden. He's done that on Kovacic.
No, it's Foden.
Amal with the super chat says he's back from Morocco and he thinks Arsenal win 2-1. So he met a lot of gooners at his resort in Morocco. Well, hope you had a great holiday. Hopefully this feels like a holiday after today. Or you might be thinking, I need another week back there. Camille says if we wanted to go, then I would have started Fabinho over Jorginho and Nelson over Nketiah. Interesting, yeah. He's gone for a little bit more, I was going to say solidity in midfield, but...
Come on.
Oh, Jorginho, he said Fabinho, I don't know what.
Did I Fabio, I meant.
We've not spoken a lot about him, but he's a quality player, that guy. Yeah, very, very good.
Oh, yeah. All right, Ben White with the throw.
It's not a bad thing that, Jorginho's on yellow, we've got Partey on the bench though. It's not a bad...
Well, we want to make the sub when we've got 11 players on the pitch, not... 10. As an emergency.
Because I hear that. I'd like to see Partey.
You don't want to fight a fire. You want to obviously be able to go into the game without it.
Is Rice goes for the switch out to Saliba. So Rice's position's interesting. He's not playing where Xhaka was last season, which is basically alongside the six but bombing forward. He's much more tucked into Jorginho. That's probably to defend transition, and Zinchenko's going to overlap, I think, a lot more. Thing is, he's got the pace to do it.
I've noticed already, though, that this is going to be a very tactical type of game.
You know how we play with a 3 in build up and 2 in front, but it will be Zinchenko tucks in. Yeah. This time, instead of Zinchenko tucking in as much, Rice looks like he's playing a bit closer to Jorginho, and Zinchenko's going on the outside, and now Trossard's going into that Xhaka pocket position. Right. But I don't know if this is going to be a whole game thing, or if they're just going to alternate a lot.
Yeah, this can't be the game set up because I can tell you now, we ain't going to create any chances playing like this. You can see, look, like they're keeping the ball, safe. But even so, how are we getting forward to open up Man City? This can't be the whole game. So I'm happy to, I'm happy to ease the way in. Like this is not a problem for me. There's a good setup there. You can see Arsenal look good, but we can't go the whole 90 minutes if we're meant to be entitled. If this was Liverpool, this isn't what they were doing. So for me, I want to go in there, you know, I want to see a little bit more in the next maybe 20 minutes.
Foden's trigger runs, his runs are crazy. Like every time,
pocket.
Like he's going to be the threat here because he makes that darting run.
See that?
See Jorginho there.
See that?
He couldn't do
hasn't
it.
come away with the
couldn't
ball.
do it.
I do believe, yeah.
He couldn't go for that.
Yeah.
He's restricted now.
Yeah, exactly, he's
Every single
compromised
tackle.
himself.
Yeah, he had.
And the thing is, you don't get yellow cards just for a slightly malicious tackle. You get them for getting your tackle wrong. So he could have all the intention, you know, in the world to genuinely just try and nick a foot in there, gives away a foul. The ref might go edge of the area, second yellow, you're off.
You made a very good point, James, when we was talking about Odegaard. Remember when he got booked early? And what that did is it compromised his game because he leads the press.
Yeah.
And he wasn't able to be as dynamic. Oh, look.
Oh my days.
Oh my!
Bro, get this guy off, please.
Jeez.
I'm begging you. This guy is so shit. It's unbelievable.
Ramsdale must be on the bed.
He is so
thinking,
crap. It is
yeah?
unbelievable.
This is what you wanted to do,
I'm not
Arteta?
joking.
I bet he's looking. I bet he's on
Can't
his
blame Arteta for that.
He is so
What did you
crap.
That's just stupid.
That is not
That's
Arteta's
Arteta's
fault.
bro, that's his man.
Oh my God. This guy is crap.
I'm just saying, Ramsdale must be thinking,
Oh, yes, I agree.
There's- And this is my thing. Well, I remember I had this big back and forth with Turkish because his point was play Raya because of these stats from last season.
Straight to Ramsdale.
I don't care about stats. I can see with my eyes Ramsdale is a better keeper. There's no way you're going to convince me. You're not going to trick me that Raya is better than Ramsdale. It's not going to happen.
But Lee, can I just, for the sake of balance, because Raya's not had anything like a stellar start, let's be honest. But it's not just Turkish pulls up these stats or whatever. It's pretty much anyone I've spoken to who's not an Arsenal fan says Raya's better than...
I don't believe that.
That's fine, but you're acting like it's a wild opinion.
No. I was talking about the fact that because I didn't know about the stats. So he said, his point was, if you look at all the stats, shot stopping, long range passing,
cross collection, he was
all
on
of that
top
stuff
of
was
it,
better.
yeah.
But my point is, if I look at the two players, I can see who the better keeper is.
And that's fine.
crazy.
And
that was my point.
Not crazy.
I hear you, but you talk in definitive sometimes. Like you'll never convince me that Raya's better than Ramsdale. That's fine, but there's like 90% of other people in this debate believe that Raya is, and probably won't be convinced the other way. So while I hear what you're saying, we also still need to give it a little bit of time because Ramsdale made a really fast start at Arsenal. But he's had errors, he's had problems. And a lot of people feel that, including Chris Hudson, including this guy called Mo Arsenal, who I chat with on Twitter, you know, a lot of people are saying that actually we need to upgrade in that department. So he's had a poor start to this game, I agree.
But my point is, okay, fine. If Ramsdale's not a good keeper, it doesn't mean that Raya is the better option. That's okay. So fine. I don't have to vouch for Ramsdale like he should be England's number one. I couldn't give a crap because I support Scotland anyway. So it doesn't matter to me. My point is that you can't convince me that this guy is better than Ramsdale, and the manager's making definitive decisions, going off your point about me. Yeah. That he's the better keeper when he's not.
Yeah, although he does lose his job.
Can I just offer something? I don't think it's because so much.
Fair enough.
I don't think it's Lee. I don't think it's so much because he's the better keeper per se. It's because he's perceived by the manager to be better on the ball.
Well, he's
and
not.
that's the style of football that he wants to go with.
I
think it's a style thing. I really do.
But from what I've seen,
so well there.
He's not.
Did well. Yeah, go on. Sorry, Lee.
No, I'm just saying. From what I've seen, he's not better at kicking. He's not better at shot stopping. He's not better at long range passing. He's not better than anything.
I do feel.
Catching. I do feel a little bit calmer when Raya's in goal.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I have that feeling. I feel more comfortable when Raya's in goal.
Ryman agrees with you. Raya is not on Ramsdale's level.
He is not.
Well, Ramsdale's got a
you know what?
season
The
to
first
convince
couple of games
Arteta
he played, what stood out for me with Raya was he looked so confident.
Yeah. But I think he's overly confident. Like the way he's playing with the ball today, especially on Tuesday.
It's almost casual,
it's just these are going to make errors.
I tell you what, right? I don't think Raya's ever going to put in a performance like Liverpool way. I can't see that happening.
I get what you're saying.
And that's my thing. Like we've seen biscuit hands on Onana. Like we've seen what that's. So I don't. This is why the stats thing. It doesn't bother me. Like I don't care about all these stats. I don't care about all these things. The same way how everyone's going to say Saka's not been great this season, but he's got nice stats this season.
That run, bro, it's so dangerous. It's so dangerous.
Sorry, so Foden was just put in behind there. A long pass, I think, from Diaz at centre back.
Look how they shut us down.
The way they have like two people on every single ball.
But it's the Foden run. You got to be aware.
Well done.
Do you know what they're doing? What I believe they're doing, right? is they're using Haaland as not the decoy, but everyone's attention goes to him, and that Foden run is going to splitting us, bro.
Let's go. I'm interested in some match stats. Let's go over to Frank because it's been a really weird start to the game. I think City have started the better. Frank, what are the stats telling you?
Yeah, James, I'd absolutely agree. City have definitely started the better team. Obviously, we had a bit of a shaky start in those first 5 minutes or so. In terms of the stats, we're currently sat on 46% possession, which is a lot more than I believed we would have at this point. 2 shots each. City have had 1 on target, and we've both had 1 off target each. So it's not as... The stats don't show that it's as one-sided as a lot of people predicted it would be going into this game.
This goes back to what Lee was saying about, eyes over stats sometimes. And Graham and I did a Tactical Insight show recently where we said stats look really good, but the eyes are telling me Arsenal don't look all that at the moment. And
absolutely.
In this game, City look like they've got a better plan. They look like they've got a better press. They look like they've got far more assurance in what they're doing.
Yeah.
And Arsenal are just looking a little...
They look cagey, they look gun-shy.
We look a bit timid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, I
look at this.
Oh my
word.
Crazy.
You saw that run.
Look at that
But
space.
Saliba does really well. Jesus
foul.
has to help out here.
rightly or wrongly, I feel like the way we're playing
mad.
is because of the way we're set up right now to maybe try
Agree.
But like, so I can live with that because I can see that there's some sort of idea. But going.
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one.
Bro, you want a red card for that?
Bro, no,
from what I just saw,
that looked nasty.
That looked high as hell. That looked high up.
So there's a yellow card for Bernardo Silva.
Oh, no,
it's high though, but it's because I didn't see where.
You know what that is, yeah? That's one of those where, because it wasn't studs leaning, it's a yellow. But that is high as hell. That is as, and this is why, yeah.
If that was
the debate on the
that's over.
You know the debate on the Curtis Jones red card, yeah? This is where I was trying to say to people, that Curtis Jones red card, at least I could see he was genuinely trying to go for the ball. His studs were actually pointing down, and he rolled over and caught him really badly. But he was never intending. That is, it's not a red, because obviously you've got to look at what happened in the end.
Yeah.
But there was no attempt at a legitimately good challenge there from Bernardo. That's why I think we need to...
Why do I get so nervous every time Raya gets the ball?
Raya!
This guy.
Well, he just passes it
And
to them.
Jorginho's just brought him down.
No, that
I
wasn't
don't think they're going to give a pen here, are they?
No.
No way.
But the
How has he
option...
kept that in, keeper?
And Raya
my
collects.
What was more concerning for me is he took totally the wrong option there. Look
He's
at
gone
it.
straight through the middle, straight to them.
Oh my.
Raya looks absolutely shook in
This is
this game.
stressful.
And
He hasn't really been judged.
Again,
He hasn't really been judged on big games.
Again, my thing is as well, right? I'm just making it very. It's not just one game that I'm saying that. I've been saying this from the get-go. I've been saying all along that I prefer Ramsdale.
Did he?
No, you have.
Just as
I'll give you
we did
credit.
the 11 against Spurs, and I put Ramsdale. Remember the whole thing with
You said
Robin?
you didn't start right.
No, I never ever say. I'll never say that.
I also remember you tweeting quite
Or was it
relentlessly
Ramsdale?
that you felt Ramsdale over Raya. So no, I'll give you credit.
I always ask fans this question because I don't see the gap's not massive though. In your team.
No, it's not massive.
Okay, cool.
But
because the way the energy feels like you're saying like he's clear of my.
He's just the better keeper.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Because I think both ways. I feel comfortable in rising goal, but I'm also like,
No, I don't.
I feel bad.
Camille,
I think Ramsdale could also play a game, and there's not going to be much difference. That's not a foul.
Camille says Ramsdale will be sipping tea and giving Arteta the side eye.
Yeah, side-eye.
That's literally.
I do think. Did you guys see the goals Brighton gave away, where they were playing into trouble and then they give away the penalty and
Today?
all that? Yeah, against Liverpool.
I saw it, yeah.
See, with those goals, I always try saying to people, we can be mad at goalkeepers, rightly or wrongly, for the execution and decision making, but trust me, like these managers are constantly asking them to do it.
Run him.
Jesus now wide to Odegaard.
Jesus on the right. I'm yet to see. He hasn't really got into this game
Jorginho
yet.
goes over the top to Jesus. Oh, has he fouled Foden?
Nice.
Yeah,
It's a push in the back.
and he hits the
Would
post
any of you
anyway.
had started Havertz in this game?
No.
I wouldn't have.
No, never.
I think he's had long enough now.
Even the manager didn't start.
No.
65 minutes.
Yeah.
Right?
No, but I mean, I'll be honest. Just because he's the manager, I don't think he gets every decision correct.
No, I'm saying that even it would appear the manager said no.
Yeah.
He's lost a bit of faith.
Brendan says our goalkeeper debate is similar to the Onana De Gea debate. Carl says we have two shaky keepers
go
and
that
mere
far.
passes now.
I
Yeah.
definitely remember that.
They're not both shaky. Like they're not even. Nah. They're good keepers. They're very good.
They are.
Very good keepers.
They are. They're not the world beaters that like Alisson are. But and again, my point isn't that Ramsdale is just an amazing keeper.
Yeah.
I just think that he's better.
Yeah,
than
that's
Ryan.
fine. That's.
And again, there's absolutely no bias
respect
because
that.
I genuinely couldn't give a crap about England players. So
What I'm more
it
concerned
doesn't bother
about,
me.
I get that, and I respect that actually.
Oh, hello, Eddie.
Come on, Eddie.
Eddie cuts in. How's it go? Oh, that was
More like
actually
it.
miles away. So what happened?
Was it? Yeah.
Did it take a deflection? What
That
happened here?
camera angle was mad. He's normally more sharp. Like,
Who played that ball? That was a great ball.
Zinni.
I think
Cuts inside. It's just
Do you know what? It was a crap shot, but do you know what? For him being a number 9, I don't mind it. Let him shoot. Let him shoot. I'm saying. Paul.
brother, that's
No, the shot was crap. The shot
That's
was
what I
crap.
call lashing at it.
The shot was rubbish, but do you know what? He's a number 9. Let him have his shot.
Yeah, get him out now, but we don't get many chances.
That is not a foul.
We don't get
That
many
is a foul.
chances. That is a foul. We don't get many chances in this Arsenal side, so you've got to be at least making a keeper work.
Carl saying, where's this subbing keepers that Arteta has spoken about?
That is one thing I'm disappointed in. Even though he's a prolific liar.
Yeah, that's the thing. We can't
He
believe
is prolific liar.
He is a, what is the word? It's not just prolific, there's another, he's a compulsive.
Compulsive.
He's a compulsive
He lied
liar.
to my face, James.
That's it, Martin.
I don't.
Well, why don't you just
What did he
play
say
it?
to you?
I
told
mean,
you
that's
it's
it.
Fabio Vieira.
I don't know.
He said he liked the Declan
Yeah,
Rice
man.
welcome video.
Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah,
That doesn't impress me.
said he liked your content. That's what he said last time, wasn't it? Yeah.
All that stuff doesn't impress me at all.
What?
Get on with it. Win, man. It's
Jump.
giving away the
I've got to
ball
be
when you're
honest,
doing
yeah.
it.
20 minutes
Go on,
in isn't the time. 27 minutes in, you look at the crowd. Come on, it's like, come on.
Oh, lovely. Well done,
Jorginho.
Jorginho.
J20.
Here's
Come
Zinni.
on.
Now go
Zinni
attack the
just
space.
shakes
Attack
that.
the space.
Ball into the box. Erdogan's waiting. Outlet it.
Go
Benny
right,
Blanco.
right.
hits it.
Yes.
Here's Jesus. Come back inside. Jorginho's there.
Get on
Takes
side,
too long.
Ben White.
Oh, and it was a crap pass.
You
Made
should have
him
wrong
turn
option.
back.
You should have put it in the
Why
box.
No, there's not much. Boys, there's not much openings.
No,
Bro,
defending
I'll be real,
really well,
Man City are
City.
good, though.
Yeah,
What do you wanna
bro,
do?
I'm telling you,
Man
the
City are
shape
good,
is
man.
mental.
They're different. Man City
Like-
are good, man.
The gap's in there, but no one's gonna spin
Seriously,
into
we had about 3 men in the box.
Red.
foul.
That's a card.
That's a bookie.
Yes, it is.
Come on, Izzy.
It's being consistent. It's being consistent.
Who's Man City subs?
Them one's hurt, by the way.
Yeah.
That's from the. That's
Shins.
I'm
Booking
That's
for
nasty.
Kovacic
that one,
after
look, this one's painful.
Yeah.
See them? Yikes! That's the ankle, you know.
Who's Man City subs, by the way?
That
Are we
one.
sure that's not a red?
There's got to be a compensation.
That one's painful.
surely.
my
Nah, he's hurt. That one's
Are we
painful.
sure? Kovacic, can you fuck off?
Wait, he's talking.
They're going to VAR. Apparently, I'm not
They're
going to lie
checking
yet.
it.
I think that could be a red card.
That has got to be a red.
Studs up, back
Behind.
of the ankle,
Yeah.
on the Achilles.
I don't think they'll give a red.
That is
That's
nasty.
a bad challenge.
Look at this.
It's a
VAR.
bad challenge.
Potential red.
That's a red card.
This is going to change the game if it is.
That is a red card. That is a
Oh my
red card.
God.
Ref.
You
It
go
has
into the
to
back
be.
of him like that, nowhere near the ball.
That is a red card.
That's a red card.
That is a red
He's not
card.
near the ball.
That is an ankle breaker.
Stop showing it. That's
That is a red
red
card. This-
That is
That
a
has
red
to be a
card,
red
man.
card.
No, what I'm saying, this could be a game-changing moment.
It
That's a
really
red
can if it's
card.
red.
They're looking at it.
Last season, who was it?
Why did we press
Aubameyang
it
against
off now?
Crystal
It's
Palace
complete.
2 seasons ago. That's a red card.
Send him to the monitor. That is, you saw it immediately.
Yeah.
What are they saying? Are they saying check complete?
Oh
Check
my
complete,
days.
yellow card.
This guy, this
Wait,
guy.
Frank, have they said check complete?
Check
Yeah, it's
complete.
card yellow.
Fuck the
That is
PGMOL.
unbelievable. I don't know
Fuck
how
the
it's not been
PGMOL.
said.
This is a
disgraceful.
fucking disgrace.
This is disgraceful, I'm not going to lie.
Is Odegaard alright?
That's
Yeah,
what I
I
was
think
saying.
he's up.
That's disgraceful.
That's what I
I'm
was
sorry.
saying. It
No.
could be a
That-
game.
that-
No,
could
that's
have
disgraceful,
changed the
man.
entire
That's
game.
disgraceful.
That would have changed things.
See them
entirely.
challenges.
That's disgraceful.
They are the worst. They are the worst.
Aubameyang got sent off against Crystal Palace 2 seasons ago for exactly
same
the same
thing.
thing. He was on the left-hand side, a Crystal Palace away from home, and we still drew, I think, 2-2 or 1-1.
On what grounds? On what grounds have they said nah, yellow? it's
Yeah,
fine"?
that's crazy, isn't it?
Why would
On
you
what
ever
ground?
get a
If
red?
they've watched that how we've watched it, there's no way. I can't even watch that too many
I
times.
cannot believe they've not given a red card for that.
That's disgraceful. That is absolutely disgraceful.
Fair play to Odegaard even playing still. That was.
Is that a foul?
Come on,
No, he just
nothing.
looked in.
Nothing.
No, he fell on the ball.
Yeah.
No, but it's a foul.
Get off the
It's a
ball,
foul.
man.
There was a foul.
That is a yellow.
So
that's a
now
red
Now
card.
Michael Oliver's given the foul.
Yeah, that was a foul.
No, you lot are useless,
The lino
man.
right there didn't give it. Didn't get the ball. and he-
Frank, what's commentary saying? Are they saying it should have been a
How is that
red?
not a foul? How the line?
Yes,
Well, we're going to go over to Frank quickly, guys.
Sorry.
What are they saying?
Yeah, so I believe it's Gary Neville on the commentary, and he is one of the people that is mesmerised by the fact that Kovacic hasn't been sent off there. We haven't been provided with any sort of explanation at the moment. But for me, that is a stonewall red card. He's come in from the back of him, studs up, and he's very, very lucky to still be on this pitch.
Now, don't worry, we'll get an apology. The PGM will type up a little Instagram post. We're really sorry that we're still shit. Funnily enough, after no major changes to anything, we've remained shit. It's incredible, you wouldn't believe it.
After reviewing our process...
You can go studs high at the back of the ankle, and that's a red. Sorry, it's a yellow card.
That is the most pathetic fucking thing I've seen in a while. How is that not a red card? How is
clear red, says Brennan, I agree.
Is that not substantial for the ref to go and look at the camera to say, do you know what? I might have got that wrong, Bob. Fucking dweeb.
How was he not even gone over to the monitor? That's my question.
Yeah, not
How was it? It's quite a quick decision.
How was a decision? Thank you, Frank.
That's a good point.
How was a decision that big? Their feeling isn't worth the referee having another look at it.
That's how, yeah, it's mad when you look at it like that.
God, get stuck into them now.
The only thing
Apparently you can do anything.
I know you guys are gonna come at me for this, right? But I think it's only fair that I mention it. A couple of weeks ago, Eddie should have got sent off.
Should have been sent off. I agree.
And I said at the time, people were giving me stick.
No,
when
I
I
agree
say
with you.
about these things even out, they do. Because Eddie got away with one, very similar, went in feet first. He got a yellow when
But it
I
wasn't
think he should have
against
got a
City.
red.
Pathetic. That is absolutely
I know,
pathetic.
but I'm just pointing out it's more incompetence rather than corruption.
Of course it is. And by the way, people in the comments calling me Harry Potter. I'm not wearing my glasses today, all right? Leave me alone. Here comes Carl Walker. Georgina does really well to get a foot in there.
Shout out Dumbledore.
Go on, Eddie. That's yours.
Go on, Eddie, you got him.
Well played.
Well done, Eddie.
I actually cannot believe they've not given a red for that.
So
What more do you need? Nowhere near the ball, catches the back of the ankle, studs up,
from behind.
And endangering another fucking player.
Yeah, no, that's
thank
why.
God,
I'm just
right.
grateful he's on the pitch. I'll be real. I'm just
How
grateful.
about that one? What about the fucking force of the
Odegaard?
Yeah.
It's still
Did you see
over.
that?
That's a
Did he say the
them challenges are disgusting.
That's where his ankle spun.
It might be adrenaline that's keeping him up there. He might go to half time and think,
Come on,
"Wow."
Odegaard. Yeah, you're right.
Right,
15 minutes of half time.
You might be thinking,
He might
okay,
have to come off.
that's what I'm. Free.
No, he looks alright.
It does look okay.
He looks alright.
thankfully.
That is a nasty tackle.
Maybe, you know what it is as well? Maybe Odegaard, if he'd have rolled round 10 times.
Yeah, no.
He was on the floor a lot.
He was.
He should have screamed the minute.
Yeah,
Maybe he did.
yeah.
Maybe he did. It's Bernardo Silva. He's definitely playing inside. He's not playing wide today, which is interesting from a City perspective. Edison goes
But
long.
this game, I've got to say, man, it's not lived up to
Gone long to
expectations
Haaland.
so far.
In a
What
bad
a
way?
touch from Haaland. Are you joking?
You know,
he's
Here's Alvarez. Rice gets back. Well done. Puts him under some pressure.
I expected a bit more quality from both teams. I've got to be honest.
I tell you what, that was a good bit of her hold-up play by Haaland, though. Jeez.
Quality from both teams.
LFC is my religion. Says don't moan. We weren't allowed. Listen, you were allowed to moan. I think actually everyone more than moaned for you. Liverpool
What I'm
fans
saying,
got more
Tessa,
coverage
it's not been the
than I
kind of
expected.
thrills that I thought we was going to see from
But-
both teams.
You couldn't have.
Well, they're not going to play the
Head up front,
voice
innit?
conversation between that decision now. In Liverpool, you got more than what we
See
did.
you.
You two at each other, yeah.
Bro, he's like, what do you expect when you got Eddie up top, man?
You can't wait, okay?
This is so true, yeah? I'm just reading through Twitter. Mark Goldbridge said, the Kovacic tackle was worse than the Jones and Gusto ones. Did you see the Gusto red for Chelsea the other day? And I completely agree.
Oh my goodness! That's not right! Oh my days! It's no! That's a joke!
Oh my goodness.
Everyone come in for me,
That's
like.
a fucking joke!
Oh no!
That is look at this! It's the same! No, I swear to God! I swear on my mum's life! That's the same he just done! If he, on my life, if he doesn't
Someone
there's
has
no way.
tackle.
I switch the. I swear that. That's switch it off. That's to switch it off.
Yeah, fuck off, man.
There's no way. There's no way he stays on the
Michael
pitch.
Oliver, fuck off.
Yeah.
I want.
You're all
I
shit.
want-
You're actually, no, do you know what? It's completely
I want
ruining.
Mike Oliver's bank accounts.
Yeah.
All that sequestered.
Can you believe that?
I want.
I wasn't even going back to the first one.
Come on, Arsenal.
That is outrageous.
Arsenal.
Come on.
The same player.
The same
It's
Yeah,
the
I
same
think that's
tackle.
a yellow.
He
At
should
least
be sent off
another
twice.
yellow. Yeah.
Oh my days.
Oh, Foden, fuck off.
Watch him.
You're
It's
going to
the
get...
same tackle. Never mind the same player, Cecil.
Bloody hell.
Basuma got sent off in 5 minutes yesterday
Oh my
for doing
Lord.
two
I can't
stupid
believe what I'm
decisions.
watching.
I cannot
can't
believe what I'm watching. I saw Martinelli get sent off against Wolves for being off the fucking pitch.
Can I just apologise in advance for the bad language you're going to get from me?
I know, my
okay?
mum just texted me.
All right, I apologise.
My mum's watching.
I tell my mum never to watch
You're going to
this.
get so many fucks from me, you'll think you clicked on the wrong stream,
Yeah, my
okay?
mum
So let's just...
messaged me.
It's coming, okay? But this is...
honestly, that's mental. Man went like this, get up. That's crazy.
Odegaard into the box. Clear.
Are you crazy?
Sorry, mum, by the way.
I can't believe that.
Apologise to your mum from me as
I know,
well.
I'm sorry.
Is Jorginho. Come
Yeah,
on,
I'm not really a
Arsenal.
potty mouth like that, but this is different circumstances.
I can't believe that.
I'm laughing at that it happened the same thing twice in a row and not even a yellow.
How is that not a yellow
Not even
card?
yellow.
What is difference between the first and the second?
I
don't actually get.
Have no answers.
I don't understand what is the difference.
And now that he's got away with it, like he's just going to keep doing it.
I bet we go to Frank in a second to hear what they said, if the commentary said anything on that, because that is...
Yeah, that's Frank. What are they saying?
Listen, once again, Gary Neville backing us again. Kovacic is very, very lucky to be on this pitch, and that's exactly what's coming from the commentary. But the point that I want to raise as well, funny enough, remember the game we had a couple years ago against Chelsea, where Jorginho, funny enough, should have been sent off and went on to score in that game. My concern is, what if Kovacic now goes on to score in this game and gets City the winner? I don't get it. I
can't believe this, bro. I can't believe it.
At the point of that tackle, James, his feet is off the floor.
I can't believe it. It's the same. It's pretty much the same challenge.
I can't understand how he's actually
Go
on
on.
the pitch.
What's a ball from Raya? That's
That is
better.
a madness.
That's better.
Well, yeah, actually, do you know what? Fair play. Well done, Raya, actually. Yeah, that was really good.
Come on, you still got it. Jorginho.
Shoot!
Smash it.
Why are you not...
You're getting smothered. We ain't got long in this game. The
Go on,
pressing
Rice.
is a
Well
joke.
done,
We ain't got long in
Rice.
this game.
Yes, Rice. Well done. Come on, Arsenal. Let's
Oh
go.
my God, I'm angry.
How the fuck? Is that not a red card?
I'm trying to see in myself.
Oh, Jesus, that was shit.
Am I being
Come on.
biased with those challenges because I want?
No,
it's
you're
only
not.
maybe getting
You're
a win.
absolutely
Camille
not.
says,
Or is-
honestly, the amount of marketing, social media buzz, VARs, controversial create from a business point of view, anyone would keep it in there instead of trying to improve it. Controversy and drama brings in viewers. Balder says, what have we got?
That's out.
Freelance.
Unbelievable.
How can you make
They're talking about the
black and
freelance
white
ref who went to play abroad and is managing the City game. I mean, they can't have that as well. That's why
lovely.
Rodri in disguise.
Come on.
Go on, we're in.
Go on,
Odegaard.
shoot.
Roll it back the ball on.
Shot!
City. Go on, hit it. I keep hearing Josh shout.
Why they just smother you? Get back.
I don't know. Yes, Saliba.
Yeah, get up.
You get it.
Get up.
Fuck off, man. Yeah, shoulder to
Agreed.
shoulder. I thought you're supposed to be strong, big man.
How do City keep getting VAR on their side as YOLO for life?
How the hell is that not? I don't understand
can't
how
lie,
the
that
second
was
one
mad,
wasn't
though.
a red.
No.
I actually can't
Do you know
understand.
how annoying it is that I want to move on from it, but I actually can't. Like that is.
What was
The first one was actually. You
That's
can
a
say
red.
it's a red, but to then do it again.
The exact same guy, the exact same
Yeah.
tackle.
And to think we were berating
Which
Jorginho.
is crazy. I'm not lying.
I know.
You know that? We were berating
Yeah, that's
Jorginho.
true. That's
Look.
so true.
Jorginho will make one innocuous challenge.
Look at that, that's a
later.
foul. That ain't what Guardiola's
That's great
done.
hold up.
Jesus having a great game, by the way. Odegaard. Oh, nearly.
He's doing too much.
Oh, he was made them as well.
No, I think that was the only way. Rice, well
And he'll be
done. See Jorginho, see how he has to pull out of that one.
Rico Lewis. Someone's got to stop.
You got to get back, White. You got to get back. White, you've got to get back.
He's there.
Is
It's
Alvarez.
a Foden run though. That's dangerous.
Puts into the box.
Well done.
Gabriel. Well done.
Stunning.
Colossal. Nice.
done,
Well
come on.
played.
I didn't think
Come on,
Mike could get his
Arsenal.
legs on there. Well, fair play, Gabriel.
Was that some Capoeira thing he's got?
I didn't forget that in him.
Jorginho loses the ball shock.
Well done, Zinchenko.
In that area, he struggles when he gets
He's not in the
smothered.
middle.
You know what I would say though? I think since that
Our shape's bad.
unbelievably bad decision, we're actually starting to play a bit of football.
It's put some fire in our arse. and-
We always need something to galvanise us. There's always got to be. There's got to be something.
Do you know what as well? But do you know what? Fair play. I wasn't as optimistic with it, but you know what? This is it's a much better performance than I thought.
It's true.
Like,
That's true.
It is a much better
Performance.
thing.
I was gonna say just wait because
No, performance, because I thought we was going to get
right.
smashed. I thought we was going to get
This is
smashed.
one of the worst refereeing performances I've ever seen in my life.
Honestly, well, no,
Liverpool
actually,
one was
the Wolves,
what was
Wolves
wild.
I said
away.
one off.
Oh.
Wolves
They can
away.
battle it out.
Oh, what
was
was that?
when Martinelli got
the
sent.
double
Yeah,
yellow?
yeah, no, that's for me. That's the worst thing I've ever seen. That is one of the worst things I've ever seen.
That is crazy.
And do you know what's so bad about it, yeah? What's so bad about it is, with that first yellow, it's a red. But the VAR should have at least said to him, guys, that's like it's touch and go. It could well have been a red.
Oh, Raya again! Raya!
I'm telling you,
Corner for
I'm
Man
telling
City.
you,
Is that cool?
this guy is not good.
He missed it completely.
Raya is not a good keeper.
Look at this, look at this, look.
Do you not get a hand on it?
This is bad.
He's got to.
I'm sorry.
Did he get a hand? Did he touch that at all?
No.
This is bad.
But it's curving.
And my only other thing I'll say, guys, is if that was Ramsdale, how would people be killing this guy? The ritual this guy would be going through.
Forgiving.
He would never get away with it. But because it's Raya, it's his first couple of games. And then when we get to 10 games, it's his first 10 games. Fuck off, man. You're not good enough. That's it. It's just simple as.
Oh, where's the marker?
Saliba heads out.
That's mad, man.
The corner came into the box.
Man said get up straight away. That's crazy.
You know what? It'd be interesting to see what happens at half time, because I think Pep will sub Kovacic at half time.
Yeah, he will. Yeah,
he has to.
Well, he's run out of midfielders though.
Because, no,
that's
but
what I said.
seriously,
Who's on the bench? Who are their options?
if he even
on
so
the bench?
much as blows too hard next time, he's going to go. He's got to.
They got that.
I want him to do it again.
Because
and I
they're
want him
playing
to get
Bernardo in the
another
middle.
yellow,
They'll
he
go Bernardo, Lewis, and then they'll just bring on like Doku out wide or something.
Wide, yeah.
And bring.
I reckon
Alvarez
you
has
won't
been
see him
out
in the
wide.
second
Well,
half.
the thing is though, Bernardo's on a yellow as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but Kovacic, the way
For a
he's
very high tackle, by the way.
Surely they're in the VAR room saying, "Hey, Michael, you better, hey."
Get your apology ready.
Yeah, you got that one.
VAR can't intervene on yellows.
So
Good job we have him. So basically, we're going to use technology to referee some decisions. That's good of you. Thanks.
Ben White's just been. What was that? The clip of that studs.
Oh, White doesn't look comfortable now. Well done.
Well done though.
Tried to get back. Eddie on the ball. Bernardo. First 5 minutes, City were all over us. I think since then,
We've weathered the storms.
Tanvi, I'd love to know your thoughts. We've just calmed them down a little bit.
I think that because some of these players aren't used to starting, I think they're also on the pitch, like, proving themselves. I think it's such a big game. People like Eddie, like, if he can actually score in this game, I think it will say a lot. I don't know if he will.
But can I say in defence of Eddie there, he's had no service. The amount of times he's had the ball on the whip and they've not put the ball in the box. I mean, what's he supposed to do?
But I do think they've come out way more aggressive and fighting than they were on Tuesday. Like, they've given them a really good run for their money. It's been quite equal, I'd say. More than I thought it would be.
Chilling.
I think we've been better when probing the final third than they have, but they've been better at controlling this middle of the pitch.
I think they
had the better chances.
They look better in possession of the ball, but we can hurt them.
But and again, look, to give Arsenal credit, like, we are missing Saka, we are missing Martinelli, we are missing Partey, we are missing like, a few players they're instrumental. I know they're missing the
Get
point.
on. Get Partey.
How this man is still on the pitch is
Get Martinelli
unbelievable.
Oh, 100%. We 100% need to get Martinelli on the pitch.
And do you know what I'd do? I'd get Eddie off. I'd move Trossard up top because Jesus is doing a good job on the right, and I get Martinelli on the left.
It's not a bad start.
He's not going to.
No, he won't. He won't be as adventurous.
I'll put Trossard on the right. I'd still put it there.
Yeah, I would keep.
I think Arteta will think that we're playing well. I mean, we've kept them out.
I think we're playing fine.
I don't think we're playing badly.
No, we're not.
But I also don't think we can win the game.
Go on. Nice.
Well done.
Like
we go. Well done.
Come
on, let's go. Out to Jesus. Come on.
I'd be.
Pep Guardiola, piss off.
I think Arteta will be pleased at what he's seeing.
Let's build. Let's go. Go. Come on.
The thing about Man City is they're so good going forward, but they get back so quick.
Yeah, now they're back in their shape.
They literally are. They work hard. Like, you have to give them that.
And we actually struggle to break.
Work rate is ridiculous.
We actually struggle to break teams down. I'll be real. Because when they're sat in a low block or mid block, we actually struggle. So this is going to be very interesting to see what happens now. We've got to kind of catch City on the counter, which is a big ask as well. But that's how that's the only way I see us scoring.
Well, that's how Wolves scored against them as well.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah,
it's
Ruben.
You're not going to
Pedro Neto.
You might as well pass that because you're not going to go past.
But the thing is, we've got players that can unlock.
Eddie, well done. That's good.
We do. I haven't seen us do it.
Yeah, no. We've got play like Odegaard, Trossard.
Come on.
I feel like we're going to score from a long shot though, or sort of like a set piece. I can't see us breaking them down.
Yeah, it has to be it's a counter, bro, or a corner maybe.
Come on.
If Eddie comes in and spins, he doesn't initiate.
Yeah,
that he wants the ball. He doesn't do the runs. We were saying this against RC Lons. Me and Robbie, I was like, bro, he's not. Nice. He's not telling the player on the ball. He's not saying I want it by demanding it by a run.
He just did.
Go on, into Odegaard.
Did it get to him?
Go on, leave it offside!
Eddie, no!
Offside!
That's called unintelligent striker ability, that is right there. And what I just said, just messed up and just
No, but what you said, he doesn't call for the ball, he did.
Or make the run to initiate, like, I want the ball. He never does that. And even if he did then, it didn't go to him, so it wasn't clear enough.
It's fair to say Eddie's done nothing in this game.
I think it's fair to also say though that he's not been given any service.
But the striker's job in this Arsenal team
He had that chance
just
to
to wait
miss
for
the target.
service. It's to create.
Well, he did have that
to
shot
make
as
it
well.
tough.
He had that shot, missed the target, and that was a chance.
Yeah.
to
And
make
it landed
himself.
over there as well. You see it? It's over there. There's the ball.
I think Eddie took one of your previous girlfriends.
Listen, nah. He's too short for any of my girlfriends.
I tell him that.
They don't like short guys.
One day you're going to tell the truth about that.
6'3", man. That's it. It's one of the perks.
That's why you're so upset. Because you thought a short man like that just...
No,
come in and
do you know what? Listen, I'll be honest with you. It's because he took the Henri's number and he doesn't deserve it. I'll be honest.
I hear that as well.
I'll be honest. Like,
Silva. Here's Lewis
hear
on the
that.
ball. There's been a lot of this. City probing centrally, Arsenal really condensed in the middle.
They are, and you're right. You said about the width.
So
It's funny enough, they are trying to go through the middle of those City instead of going out wide, and that's where the space is for
there's
them.
Walker now.
Just as you said it.
Yeah, no.
Well done.
Gabriel, you are.
Hands all over.
He's done well there.
Yeah, he's done well there. Well done,
Playing
Gabriel.
very well.
Yeah,
Don't let
Playing
people
well.
disrespect you.
How dare you? You can't tack to for
do you know what as well, right?
He's a madman as well, man.
Mark Goldbridge just tweeted, this ref has to go. He's on the take. That's a
That's what I
blatant
said.
second yellow.
Yeah.
This game's gone.
That's
We're
mad
literally
for me,
being
like that.
defrauded here. I agree.
I mean, one
never
mistake, fine. Two mistakes
thought-
in a game like this is absolutely critical.
Yeah.
Like, that can change in
They're
the
two of the
final.
most obvious decisions I've ever seen in my
Absolutely.
life.
I never thought in my whole life I would agree with Mark Goldbridge.
Yeah,
but
same.
I said that guy's bank accounts need to be sequestered off because something's going on.
Offshore accounts.
How did he do it again and go, oh my
By the way, as
goodness,
well,
that's
my
mad.
mum is absolutely livid with me right now.
Is
but-
your mum cussing you?
Yeah, it's a bit.
You can't let your mum watch this shit. It's football, brother. She's emotionally.
She's at home watching it with a couple of her girlfriends.
can't
as in
be-
I don't think this is
Bro.
really the show for them.
Big up Mumsy and her female friends, the whole kind of gang.
Half
innit?
time. Arsenal 0, Man City 0. We can rightly feel absolutely, I don't want to say robbed, because robbed for me always speaks to like a goal that's been disallowed that shouldn't have been, or a goal that was given that shouldn't, that kind of thing. Robbed feels like the game's been taken
I think the
from
word
you.
you're looking for is indignant because that's how I feel.
If it was 0-0 and those two things hadn't happened, I'd be like, okay, look, both sides were playing well. I still have hope. But because those two incidents have happened, I feel so angry, and I really think that just could have changed the whole game.
Oh, but you
the
can't-
whole
you
I
dynamic.
don't think you can
berate the
say
rest,
the
can't
word
look at the
robbed
rest, not
because we
all
saw
rest.
yesterday Luton in their game, they had the advantage of having a man sent off and they couldn't beat Tottenham. So I don't think you can use the word robbed. However,
Exactly,
that was
yeah. Yeah, that's
absolutely, and you know me, I'm normally a man, I will try and, you know what I mean?
Both
Right is right and wrong is wrong.
Yeah, that's black and white.
It's actually
That
mad,
was-
yeah. 2 weeks ago, I said this to you guys before. I had a meeting with the Premier League, and one of the head of ref communications was there, and he was saying refs make 97% of their decisions are right. They complete the highest percentage on the pitch between players and the referee of getting decisions right. And I'm like, and I actually bought into it because he was just giving me all these stats. I was like, oh, fair, maybe we're just critical. He's like, no, they make most of their decisions correct. Now, every time I watch football, I think, he must have just lied
He
through his
plucked that out of
teeth.
thin air. I'm telling you that.
Because I'm just like, yeah, I don't know how he's manipulated a stat there because that is clear.
But Cecil, can I say something? This is why stats are so misleading. So you could say, okay, in this game, he got 90% of the decisions right. But hey, there was two big ones
Major,
here, and he
yes.
got them both wrong.
Because each
But I've just
decision
been
doesn't
told
bear the
that a
same
lot
weight.
of those stats like include the bare minimum, like
throw-
throw-ins
yeah.
or
Like,
whatever.
that's right.
blowing
So-
the whistle for the 90th
So
minute.
like, I'm sorry, I'm meant to be impressed that if I kick a ball off Cecil and it goes off the pitch, that the ball's mine.
Yeah. Great decision.
It's true though.
Years of training.
You're spot on.
Years of training.
Yeah.
Only the very best. Only the very best will spot that. I spend half the time wondering whose throwing it is, but luckily we got them to tell us.
I want a stat on game-changing decisions that they've got wrong.
That'll
It's
be
very different.
Yeah, I agree.
We're gonna go to Frank for half time. I need to cool my head. I'm gonna fill up the sink with cold water and just dunk my head in it. Arsenal, I'm gonna give them credit, man. They've shown fight. They weren't rattled by that opening 5 minutes. And look, we haven't had any really great chances. But
I think I'm not sure if I agree with you. I don't think we've been great.
has City been great?
No.
Well,
I said I didn't think it's a very
alone
good game.
for me is like the first thing you got to do is stop City. Then the next thing you got to do is build on from that. We've got a platform to win this game. Let's hope we do. We're going to go to Frank for half time, and the five of us will be back in about 10-15 minutes. Frank, take it away.
Yes, people, welcome to the halftime show. Arsenal 0, Manchester City 0. Now, I'm going to give you guys a few stats before I go into what I want to say, because I'm a bit ticked off about something that happened in that game, and I think everyone knows what it is. Let's just give you guys the stats. In terms of ball possession, we've seen 45% of the ball to Manchester City's 55. We're leading in terms of shots taken with 5 to Manchester City's 3. We're still yet to see a shot on target, which is a little bit unfortunate. Manchester City have had the 1 on target. If we look at passes completed, it's fairly close. We've completed 226 passes to Manchester City's 276. In terms of pass accuracy, we're exactly level, both on 87%. We've completed 196 passes, they've completed 241. But that's it in terms of the statistics. I just want to obviously give you a quick reminder of the scores before this game as well. We had Brighton versus Liverpool, which finished 2-2. We had West Ham versus Newcastle, that also finished 2-2. We also had Wolves versus Aston Villa, that finished 1-1. So 3 draws. I'm hoping that we can at least get a draw from this game. Right, I'm going to get into this straight away because it really, really blows my mind how this has happened. And I can see the chat going crazy as well, so I will get into your comments eventually. That decision and the fact that Kovacic has been allowed to stay on this pitch is exactly what is wrong with the officiating in this country. How Kovacic, Jorginho's got a point, the part of this point that I'm about to make, but how Kovacic has managed to stay on that pitch is unbelievable. First of all, the first foul should be a red card. And the fact that VAR have looked at that and thought, no, there's nothing in it, it's only a yellow, and they've not advised the ref to go to the monitor is insane. It's insanity, the fact that that's happened. The second one, not too long after, how a second yellow hasn't been given for a very, very similar challenge is once again beyond me. And the point that I wanted to make here, I'm sure it was a couple years ago, where we were playing Chelsea. I'm sure they won the game in the last few minutes with a Tammy Abraham goal. Jorginho, funny enough, ironically enough, made a challenge in that game that should have seen him get sent off. Jorginho went on to score in that game, an equaliser from a penalty, I believe it was. The concern that I now have is, what if Kovacic stays on this pitch? And what if Kovacic gets a game-winning goal? And he shouldn't even be on the pitch. I don't think there's any argument over the fact that he shouldn't be on this pitch. It really, really is beyond me. But I don't want to dwell on that for too long because I feel like it's been spoken about a lot today. I actually want to give Arsenal some praise. I'll get into the individual performances in a minute. We're in a much better position than I think anyone thought we would be at this stage in the game. We'll take a look at the individual performances, like I said. David Raya, it's not been the best of games from him, that's for sure. If we look at his stats and stuff like that, 26 touches, 78% pass accuracy. He's misplaced 5 passes, and one of those was nearly a catastrophic error. So thankfully we've not conceded in this game so far as a result of any sort of silliness from David Raya. I think there was a cross that came, he went up to claim it and just completely missed the ball. He's got to be careful. He really, really does have to be careful in this game. The most amount of praise I want to give in this game is the whole back line. Everyone to a man has been absolutely solid. Zinchenko, Gabriel, especially William Saliba, Benjamin White, who also, just on Benjamin White, just to add a little bit of positive here, happy 26th birthday to Ben White. It's his 26th birthday today. I'm sure there's worse ways to spend your 26th birthday than playing on such a beautiful pitch as the Emirates. But the person that I want to give the main sort of praise in this game to is William Saliba, because I think he's been absolutely fantastic. Once again, he's kept Erling Haaland quiet, but I don't want to dwell on that too much, and I don't want to dig too deep into that, because no matter how quiet you keep Erling Haaland, there is always going to be a goal in Erling Haaland. So I don't want to pay too much attention to that, but I just want to give a big shout out to him. The midfield 3, Declan Rice has probably been my man of the match so far once again. Jorginho, there was a lot of questions whether he should have been starting this game. I was one of those people. I wanted to see Thomas Partey, but that wasn't the one that really concerned me. I think he's had a very good game. Obviously, he picked up that early yellow card, which was obviously a bit concerning, but since that, he's played very, very well. And on top of that, Martin Odegaard, he's been all over the field so far. If we look at his heat map, sorry, I've got an ad in front of that. So majority of it, he's been down the right-hand side, but he's looked pretty sharp in this game. Probably should have had a few shots. It just wasn't to be, unfortunately. Now, the issue when we get to the issue is when we get to that front line. I think Eddie Nketiah has been largely ineffective in this game. If we take a look at his statistics from this one, he's had a total of 10 touches, and has only actually made 3 passes, 2 of which were successful. He's not getting into the game, and that's not necessarily his fault. I don't think his teammates are helping him out in that regard. They're not getting the ball to him. But when he has the ball, he's really, really not doing much. And this further backs up the point that I don't believe he should be starting games like this. Just on Eddie as well, there was a moment at the end of the first half where Ødegaard had a really good opportunity to create a chance, whether that's a goal or an assist. There was a really good opportunity. And Eddie, from an offside position, comes and steals the ball, and it's given for an offside. It's a lack of intelligence from Eddie Nketiah. I think Gabriel Jesus has looked pretty sharp. Don't really have much to say about Leandro Trossard. I don't really think he's done much in this game, but that's just me. I got a few more stats for you here as well, guys. Just on, obviously, we're clearly missing Bukayo Saka in this game. That's ultimately what the point I want to make here is. Bukayo Saka has missed a Premier League game for Arsenal for the first time since May 2021 against Newcastle, ending a run of 87 consecutive appearances, which was the longest ongoing run in the competition. Now, like I said, it's very clear that we're missing Bukayo Saka. Just shows how important this man is. You know, it's a big miss. It's a massive, massive miss, and it just further backs up my point that he's a world-class player. I think it'd be absolutely insane to think otherwise. I just want to get into some of you guys' super chats. They're coming in loudly and very quickly, so apologies if I miss anything. Hats off to the ref for not bowing to the crowd pressure. Second tackle wasn't a booking. Shout out to Joe Hatley, who's the 43 today. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but Tom, I don't understand how you don't believe that's a second yellow. Obviously, you've got the right to your opinion, but I think that is a stonewall sending off probably again. But even a second yellow, he's very, 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 very lucky to still be on this pitch. Another super chat here from Saru. Eddie's decisions are so poor. Absolutely, I've got to agree. His decision making has not been very good in this game, and I want to get the opinions of the chat because I've not really paid much attention to it throughout the game. I've been looking at the stats and stuff like that. Is everyone in agreement with myself and the sofas and the panel? And is that a red card? For me, I think there's no question about it. You know, that is a stonewall red card. VAR and Oliver, I'm not going to say what you've just said there, but yeah, no, I understand what you're trying to say. He's basically trying to say they're not the greatest of people. Michael Oliver, this is not the first time he's done this. It's a massive shame. It's a massive shame because we play in the best league in the world, and that should indicate that we've got the best officials in the world. And I don't see any other country, any other tournament, any other competition that has the issues that we do with officiating and VAR. VAR especially. I could probably do a whole 45-minute video on my opinions on VAR, but we certainly haven't got time for that in this game. Now, obviously, we're coming up to the second half very shortly, and one thing I want to talk about is any potential changes. Now, I mentioned that he hadn't played too bad in this game, but Jorginho obviously picked up that early yellow card. Now, that is slightly concerning for me because I think we saw him pull out of a challenge in that first half because of the fact that he was on a yellow card. And fair play to him. If he would have gone through with that challenge, he probably would have been sent off, knowing our luck and the way that Michael Oliver likes to officiate our games. But having him on that yellow card and knowing that he's not going to be fully committed to making challenges and stuff like that, I would probably make the change. We do have plenty of options on the bench for who we can put in there. The likes of Thomas Partey's back, of course, Fabio Vieira, Emil Smith-Rowe. And if we really, really had to, Kai Havertz, but for me, he should be the last person on that list to be coming on in this game. I don't want to see Kai Havertz near this game at the moment, especially with the way we're playing. Super chat here from Stan Bonny. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, by the way. I don't doubt English refs' corruption after this refereeing games in the UAE. I'm not too sure what you mean there, but I understand what you're saying in terms of you don't doubt there's any sort of corruption. I genuinely believe, and I think Laurie said it, we need to take a look at Michael Oliver's bank account after this game because it's extremely, extremely disappointing. It really is. I do have some stats here that I probably should have read out before the game, but I think they're just worth mentioning. We've lost our last 12 Premier League games against Manchester City, scoring just 5 times and conceding 33 against them in that time. So there's bound to be a goal here somewhere. I really do doubt it will be a clean sheet here for both teams. This is our longest run without a win against one team in league history. So that's definitely a record that we'll be looking to smash here, or get rid of, should I say. It's worst way to say that. Arsenal have gone 16 top-flight games against Manchester City without keeping a clean sheet. Look, like I said, a goal's bound to happen. It just depends on what direction it comes from. Is it going to come from Arsenal? Is it going to come from Manchester City? Personally, I can see us both getting a goal at some point. And at this point, what I'd like to ask everyone is, would you still take a draw at this point? I think a draw would be a fair result based on the way that both teams have played so far. I just want to point that out, actually. Someone actually said, who is it that said that? Val Goddard, get Ramsdale on. Now, obviously, Arteta has mentioned in the past about potential substitute goalkeepers. And you know what? This might be the time. I don't want to criticise David Raya too much, but he has been shaky, and we really, really do not need this kind of shakiness in such a massive game such as this one. So the only issue that I'd have with that potentially is obviously Ramsdale's not played for 2-3 weeks again. And this is where it comes back to Arteta's decision making for me and the way he's handled this goalkeeping situation. If David Raya is going to be playing in the league, you need to see Aaron Ramsdale in the Champions League. You need to see Aaron Ramsdale in the Carabao Cup, which we did. Ultimately, Aaron Ramsdale needs to get more game time. He makes this argument about us having 2 number ones. Yet it's very clear that he's only got 1 number 1 in mind at the moment. And I just feel like, considering we're only in the situation that we are right now in terms of, we challenged for the league last year. We're back in the Champions League for the first time in 6 years. A lot of that has to do with Aaron Ramsdale. So I think Mikel Arteta just needs to be fair with it. I think he absolutely does. Let's see what everyone else is saying. Apologies if I'm missing anything. Joe 14 here with the super chat. Like, WTF, what was that from VAR? Was horrendous. Like I said, the concept of VAR is superb. The idea of what it should have been is a fantastic idea. We called out for it for many, many years. But it's the people that are operating it that are ruining it for us. We are seeing the start of the second half here. Guys, are we ready? We ready to go back? Just a sec. Okay, I'll try and entertain you guys for a few more minutes. Interestingly enough, Kovacic is coming back out onto the pitch, and I'd be interested to see what everyone's got to say about that. But James, back over to you.
Thank you, Frank. Thank you for the halftime show. Thank you. Any super chats from I missed? Joe says, what the fuck was that from VAR? It was horrendous. A few others I think you covered.
Frank. Do you know what? A key telling sign is when the halftime whistle went, it blew, they went straight to Kovacic, camera straight to him. So during the halftime talk, the first thing discussed, Kovacic. And as you see, they see him walking out now. That was criminal, that first half and what was going on there.
Let's look at the positives.
We're still in it. Massively still. We're not
just still in it. I think 5 minutes, we had a lot of work to do to nullify City. In fact, I'd argue we weren't really doing our work. They had some big chances. However, bar Raya having a few scrappy moments, I think Arsenal had done really... Martinelli is coming on,
I told you!
Gabriel Martinelli, Trossard goal, is about to come on, and it's... Who's number 17?
I would have taken off Trossard. No, he's taken off Trossard.
Cedric, it is Cedric.
It's Cedric.
It is Cedric.
It is Cedric, but...
Trossard, we're told.
Isn't it Trossard that's coming?
Cedric is 17, or we just done a game where it was good numbers and it was 17.
So
that was baffling.
Maybe that was incorrect.
That is genius from Arteta. Take off a player that's not there to bring on another.
They've got 12 men. We've got
to find a way to get the man extra that we're meant to have. So fair play. Trossard's
number 19.
I think that's harsh on Trossard, by the way. I think he's done well. And Eddie hasn't really done anything.
Yeah.
But it maintains our paciest front three possible. And here we go. Martinelli is on.
By the way,
second half.
To give Raya a bit of credit, but to be a bit better with my analytical side of it. Maybe his kicking's been poor because of the lack of options up front as well in terms of movement. So,
that's a good point.
I mean, there's always. I'm
not gonna. Obviously, I was a bit harsh on his kicking before, which is fair, but maybe that's the reason why. So
here we go.
Gabriel, use a keeper.
Gives it back to Raya. That was quite heavy though. And
we nearly got done again.
But what to Jesus in the end, by the way.
Good, he's done well.
Hey, fair play. A great
Come on, boys. Come on,
We've got this, Arsenal.
This is what I get.
Don't get excited too quickly.
I know, it's like I get humbled. I know. Tranquilo.
I'm absolutely staggered that Pep has allowed Kovacic to come out for the second half.
But I need to see the bench again.
Yeah, that's what I said.
They got Calvin
Phillips.
Go on, play Jesus! He should have played him in behind.
He's not offside.
They got that
Where's Gabby? Go on, look for Ben White. And it goes into Eddie. Awful touch. Oh my word.
No, it wasn't a hard ball. I've seen Jesus trap that.
And White to Zinchenko.
Why is he playing along the floor?
Is Martinelli? Go on, you're up for it, mate. I bet Martinelli would have watched everything from the touchline and said, "That is it.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I'm coming on
It's
to
my
tear
time to
these guys
shine."
apart." Well done.
I used to do that a lot.
Go on, Gabby.
Talk to my manager and be like, hey.
Yeah, get me on.
Already
Sometimes
we're
when
looking
you're
a
on the
bit more
side,
dynamic in
Yeah.
attack.
Here's Martinelli now, one-on-one with Alvarez. Comes inside, drifts inside, goes to the back post.
Oh my
Jesus
Lord!
No,
Being real though.
Good
I don't want to get excited, but Martinelli,
Over
he's brought a
Trossard.
burst of energy.
He's brought something to this game.
I love Martinelli, man.
That
I love
Emirates
this
crowd
guy.
better be loud, you know.
Yeah.
Do you
I
know
actually
what,
love this
Jesus?
guy way too much.
Your run was better.
Could he have attacked
What
that a bit
a
better?
ball.
Nah, he should have. He went too soon.
Do you think?
Yeah.
He went too soon.
He was down
missed
before that ball
time
got to him.
the run, but fair play to him. We've got to go again. Come on.
Here's Edison.
We should be able to. Yes, here we go. This is what I want to see now. Don't let them out. There we go. That's good.
They go down the line.
That's all they can do.
Yeah.
There we go.
Brilliant.
Goes inside to Odegaard.
Oh,
Oh, this is
that's
good.
hard, it's a hard
Here's
ball.
Jorginho now.
What?
Jorginho, wide to White.
They've sat in now,
Combined
right?
with Jesus. Here's Jesus now. Go on, Odegaard might
Odegaard.
want it there, you know.
Yeah, he would. He
He
could
goes
just
for
give
the
it to
cross
him.
into the box. Is he
Just
going to win a
give it to
corner?
Odegaard.
Vardy deals with it.
That's not a
His
handball.
hand.
Come on. That is not a
Foden
handball.
goes to
though.
clear.
Done well there.
And it's a throw into
There's
City.
no-
Good press, keeping them
Yeah,
pinned
we're
in.
applying
Come
the
on.
pressure.
The cross into the box is ambitious though, with the height of Eddie compared to what they have in what City have in their defence.
So who else have we got on the bench? Who else is on the bench for Arsenal?
Partey,
Yeah, but I'm attacking wise.
Fabio Vieira.
Oh no, get him.
Frank, how's the Emirates crowd sounded so far?
No, but Havertz is an attacking option.
Guys, we're just going to Frank quickly.
Yeah,
Go on.
sorry. So I've got the benefit of the audio, and the Emirates is absolutely up for it, and so they should be, because we are kind of taking the fight to City. You know, I think we're in a much better position than most people thought we would be in at this stage, and we're definitely still in this game, so rightfully so. The Emirates are right behind us.
Come on, let's hope they can just
I love that they do that.
be the
That
12th
little
man. They've got
run.
12th man. We need our own 12th. Here's Edison on the ball, claimed across. First 3 minutes have been played in City's half, which is what we like to see.
Stay there, Eddie. Don't let him drop it and play. To be fair, you can't. Yeah. We can press them out though. We can press them out. Go.
Is it me, but
Go.
did Raya was fought, even though it was a successful clearance, but he looked like he was very close to being dispossessed there.
They're incredibly close.
Yeah.
That's
Way
what
too
this
close
is.
for my
Though, I
liking.
feel like that's what this
And
is.
that one is going in the back of the net if the attacker gets a touch on it. Well done from
That's good.
Arsenal.
That's
Really
good pressing
pressure.
from Arsenal.
Really good.
I really feel like Martinelli's just brought a whole
Yeah,
new
different
energy and life.
Well done, Declan.
Well done, Declan.
Well done,
Declan.
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 Go on, Eddie.
Yeah.
Here comes Eddie.
It feels different. I don't know what it is. It just feels
I think
like.
it's a mindset thing as
Yeah,
well.
I think
the
at
players feel
half time,
confident.
Arteta would have went in and said, "Boys, believe
Believe
you
in
can do
yourself.
this. Come on,
Yeah.
wake up."
I know it was only the Community Shield, so everyone sort of played it down. But I thought in that Community Shield game, we showed we could play them play, sustain, and then us play for 10 minutes and sustain. And actually trade blows in the way Liverpool have done for so many years. But you've got to do it in the Premier League, that's when it matters. Here's Martinelli. Ball into the box.
that's on the cross.
Oh, it's right on the goalkeeper,
Come on.
Jesus. Tries to put it back. Rice.
Shoot!
Odegaard. And it goes
that's a hard
high
ball.
and wide, miles
hard
away.
ball.
But Arsenal ask us some questions.
That was a horrible shot.
A
But
terrible shot, but you're not going to get a goal through that many bodies. It's a hard ask.
do you know what though?
Martinelli
Like,
is
do you know what
unreal.
I'm gonna say? So I'm actually really proud of this performance. I will say this, like, you know, for
So
the
far.
players that get so far.
It's early.
Like some of
Edison's claiming a push.
some of the stuff I had thought about before and now, like, it's
But this is what I mean. Like we went into it with left.
Lovely.
Come on.
Go on. Go on. Here's
Martinelli.
Here's Martinelli.
Unlucky.
This is
Unlucky.
on it.
It's looking good though. I can't lie. It's looking nice. Come
Better
on.
energy. Look at that.
Look at
Brilliant
this
from
ball
Rice.
as well, by the way. This ball under pressure.
Yeah.
That was an
Beautiful
unbelievable ball.
weight of pass.
And everyone tells me he's just a
it's a great shot as well, actually, you know, like
Weak foot.
It's on target.
Yeah.
At least he asked a question of Edison. That's good.
Yeah.
Well done. And we've won it back. This is good.
And the
Come on.
momentum's with us.
We are
Was it
suffocating
field
them
tilt?
now.
Pitch tilt?
Field tilt, yeah.
Yeah, right now we've got a lot of that.
I know you've all missed Field Tilt from Tactical Insight. Graham will be back. Be back on Monday, actually.
No, but big up yourself. Holding the fort down and smashing your Tactical Insight shows. Big up, James.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Did you watch any of them?
Nope. But
neither did you judges.
I'll be real. But
Judges never watch
they're
it.
doing well.
I watched them.
We could have Aaron Ramsdale on it and like, judges were still not watching. Here's Jesus. Here's Saliba.
That's where that happened.
That was a good ball, by the way, I think from Raya, if I'm not mistaken. That
I must say
penalty
we've looked
Jesus.
totally different in this half, a lot better.
We've started how they started the first half. We've come out the second half, I think.
Much more dynamic.
But we need to capitalise on it before City wake up. Like, I think, that's what I think.
Knowing Arteta,
Yeah.
he's shown them all the tackles and went, are you going to let them get away with this?
Yeah.
That's what I'd do.
Hold up.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. Are you going to
That is not a foul. Ref, man.
Is it him and Ben what? Yeah.
Rice looked at him like, what do you want me to do? He's right. If we can get Partey in this team, and then you know what? The only other change, Nelson out on the right for Nketiah, get Jesus up top.
Yeah.
That is the final change I'd make.
Yeah.
Nelson and Partey on, get that last bit of quality, dynamism in the team.
Smith Rowe on the
in
bench?
this game. Smith Rowe's on the bench. I'm not really sure because I like what the midfield's doing, except for Jorginho.
They need to push.
Yeah,
Jorginho's been
he's
fine.
actually
They
been
need to push
okay.
Kovacic's side. Someone needs to dive. Just push it past him and dive.
Run, go on, Eddie.
Lord knows
You're meant
I'll
to
be
be
doing
fast, mate. Run.
It's Kyle Walker. I hate what you're saying.
And he's battering him.
He's
He's literally like giving him a slap every second.
That's the sound
Here's
here.
Saliba. Now Jesus.
Go, God. Oh, there's a run in behind there.
Jesus looking up a
3v1,
lot.
you
You find
know.
a run, he's looking
that's
for
a bit
Martinelli.
Way too ambitious, man.
Yeah, it was.
Way too
That's a
ambitious.
mad
He knows
ball.
it as well.
You're a good player, but that's crazy.
They're out now, though, by the way.
Now Rice is going to have to come out here.
Yeah, they're out.
But this is why, see how Rice can chase that, but now at least there's someone else sitting.
That's good.
Look, we forced them back. This is good.
This is good.
So good to have Martin.
Get to Ake.
So good to have.
Go, Jesus. Go, Jesus. Go, Jesus. Don't let him out.
Oh,
Yes!
okay.
So nearly. Come on, keep going. Keep going.
You got to bring him down. Don't
No,
foul
that's
him.
fine. That's just
Okay.
brilliant. That is
Yeah.
just brilliant.
Yeah.
Keep up.
Back to Raya. Well done. Wide to
I don't know, it
Gabriel,
was
please.
chasing. Done well.
We're frustrating
Rice
that.
play out.
Rice
Help
came
him
in
play
after,
out.
but I don't know who.
Into Zinchenko. Nice.
Forward.
Out wide. Yeah.
This goes wide to Gabriel.
This is good.
Come on, Arsenal.
Better
Come
from
on, boys.
Arsenal.
Come on, boys.
Oh,
Yeah,
Danny
it's
boy?
fine. They do that. They do a lot of that. They sort of
Hey,
they
can you-
think they're going to go to suck them one way and then
That was
they
a
play
good
back
run by
inside.
Eddie as well. Actually, I just saw he made a little
nice.
outward.
Oh, we're going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Martinelli.
No.
Oh my days.
Ambitious. But now keep them pinned in there. Come on. Up we get. Jorginho. Was that Jorginho who gave
Yeah.
the
What
ball
was
away?
Rice saying then? Was he saying wait for me to come?
I think he
further
was
up?
saying calm it down, like,
I
Yeah.
definitely need to
Pass
see
it around the
Partey on this
back.
pitch, man. I have to see him. 20 minutes at least.
The one thing about Partey, I'm
takes-
not sure how good he's ever looked coming on off the bench.
yeah.
I might be wrong. I remember Everton away, Everton at home last year. He came on for Jorginho and did well. But I feel like he's someone who has to be like in a real rhythm and flow.
Ooh, okay, high foot.
High foot.
No, I need to see Kovacic off the pitch. If I'm honest, I need players to start attacking the area and just putting him in.
This
throwing him
guy
into-
steals so many yards with these throw-ins. Oh,
Complex as well.
yeah, Arteta's literally like,
Yeah,
what are you
Arteta's on.
doing?
Complex says, why was Oliver not called to the monitor? Yeah, well, trust me, we have.
Wasn't this the
Absolutely.
same referee
Same
that sent
thing.
Martinelli off with that
Yeah,
Wolves? That
yeah,
it was
it
it.
Mark Oliver, yeah.
The 2 yellows. Yeah.
Oh,
He's been bad for us many a times. Man United.
With-
I think he did the
Is that
Man.
Kovacic again?
How is that not a foul?
What's he saying?
Oh, so it was a foul then, yeah?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a foul.
it's
Oh my
always
God!
ready.
Nice, too
No,
smart.
but yeah, no, but like, he's
Okay,
been
I know,
smothered.
I know.
Stay
No,
strong,
he's been
stay
smothered.
strong.
He's been
I know,
smothered,
but-
man. That's hard.
that was a
That's-
very difficult position
Yeah,
for
that's
him.
hard. Oh,
Needed
no,
more help there.
Oh,
that's
lovely.
foul.
How they still end up with the ball though? Look.
Yeah!
Oh, and they still
Come on. No, it's fine.
watching
Come on. You
right
can
now.
get back, people.
No, it's
Get
not
back.
fine yet. Hold
Yeah,
on.
look at Martinelli.
Look at
getting
Jorginho.
back.
He's
Look at Martinelli getting
that.
back. No, he's gone down. Oh, he's in. Oh, shit, he's in.
Oh my,
What's he?
He's
giving
blown
a
the
free
whistle.
kick.
yeah, something was.
He's have to give Martinelli a yellow though.
Is he onside? Is he offside?
No, but it doesn't matter because if he's pulled it back for the
I
yellow,
think he has to give him a yellow.
Fuck off, man.
you know what?
cheating
City
pricks, man.
might have their own thing to be absolutely furious about here because
I don't give a fuck what they're upset.
Look at Martinelli. Look at
Look
I
at
don't know.
Martinelli.
I don't
Jorginho.
even want to hear it. I don't even
don't.
give a shit.
I'll be annoyed.
I don't give a shit.
If I
I don't
see
give a
fan, I'll
shit.
be
I don't
annoyed.
give a shit.
I'm not going to lie.
But you know what's crazy? If he called a foul, why didn't he play advantage then?
I don't give a fuck. What? I don't care.
I don't think he does.
And he handballed it. He handballed it anyway.
Handball might have saved us.
Prick.
Oh, Gabriel.
Tug of the shirt.
That's what Haaland was complaining about.
So they're giving a free kick to City, yeah?
They're giving a yellow. or
No
not?
bookings though.
Wow. I'm going to be real, okay?
There's a
the
handball
yellow
there.
card might change. Sorry, the handball might change it.
Yeah.
But they might look back and disallow it. But I think City can be rightly, absolutely aggrieved by that, because you got to play on long enough just to see if the moves died down.
Yeah,
Well, that's what I was saying, that they could have played it.
I don't give a shit what they could have done.
No wall's wild there, by the way.
They've been given enough this game.
Yeah.
No, listen, I do not feel sorry for City, fuck them, but the ref, I think, it's another mistake.
Sorry, Mum.
Jared said the ref is atrocious, Kova should be off, yeah, I agree. And he says Ramsdale did nothing to lose his place, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Here we go.
He also says Eddie ain't it. Well, hopefully Nelson comes on. But get the ball on the floor, people.
Game mode.
Come on, you need options though. You need
You
need an option. You know what though? Like, I don't like.
Look at that play on the floor, man.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I understand. Listen, I know high level football, you wrap it into them, but
that's like instead of me passing you the iPad, I just go, here you go.
Bang,
but
take it.
That pass for them is bread and butter.
No, but you can be on the floor like that though. I'll be real.
But it is more risky than just a ground ball.
Yeah. Eddie's come deep there, so who's gone along? Jesus potentially. He's kept that in, Jesus, man. You've got to be better there. You've got to protect the ball better.
It's a good little battle, though, between him and Guardiola going on there.
One on target. Is this half? Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Oh my
Bloody hell, that's good stats for Arsenal. 2 shots, one on target.
We'd have
for
more than
Arsenal.
2 shots, but I guess we've had a lot of kind of
and more possession.
approach play and somewhat moments. Oh, Haaland, he's so
someone's got to take.
at
Where's our
him now running
midfield?
our back
Where's our
four.
midfield?
Is Vardy
Saliba.
getting forward?
Look at
Cuts it
Haaland.
back for
Look at Haaland.
Foden. Alvarez is there.
Well done,
Great
very
block by Gabriel. Here's Kyle Walker. Walker lines up for the shot, but they've done well to get back in numbers there, Arsenal. Fair play. We are playing more open in the second half. That means there's going to be more openings for City as well.
It's very true.
But we've got to capitalise
Yeah.
on when we get our moments to get forward.
How my man is still on the pitch. Come on, let's go, Arsenal. Come on.
Tom Brooks says much better start for the second half. I think Arteta's time is up. Wow.
That's a bit harsh.
Oh, he slipped.
Get up.
Play.
Keep going, use it.
But I don't think there's anyone forward for
Yeah,
him.
go out wide.
Eddie's there.
Yeah, where's Martinelli?
You have to. There's not.
It's too slow.
We need to counter in this game, but we haven't got. No, it's not the legs. It's just. I don't.
They're standing behind players, I think.
Yeah,
they haven't got the options to pass at the right angles going forward.
Going forward, yeah, it's a transition thing, but we're not getting it in transition at the moment. We're just picking up ball.
Go out to the left.
Here.
Go out to the left if you can.
Yeah, come across. You have to come across. They're pressing well. I mean, they're shaped up well here.
Right, who's helping him? No one. Oh, well done, Zini. I didn't
There's
see
lots
you.
of pressure on the ball, though.
Gabriel goes down.
That's the thing, because you
City
can't
are
go
pressing.
long with Eddie because he can't hold the ball up.
I think Arteta will be so disappointed in that pass from Gabriel because Eddie, he had the run on Ake.
Yeah.
So just give him the opportunity to keep it in play.
I would definitely bring on Reece Nelson or some, I don't know, something where.
I agree.
This is a conundrum, you know. I don't know what the answer for this is, for this game, to unlock City.
Put him on the right, 100%.
And then what, but
We need
Jesus
an
up top?
Yeah, we need an outlet now, man.
Yeah, I
Because
agree.
the thing is, Jesus can hold the ball, he's so strong.
Yeah.
The first time I actually saw him have a bad game where he was getting moved to by the defenders was actually Lens, the other day.
Oh, he got.
But
a lot of those
that's
are
the
fouls,
first
though. Yeah, a
time.
lot of those are fouls. But he didn't get the foul.
No, but my
yeah.
point is, that's the first time where I've seen him being dominated.
batted
Because
up,
he's
yeah.
so strong. He's almost got that kind of like top half. He's like an ox.
Yeah, him and Saka are so strong on the
Yeah.
ball.
Get Partey on. Arteta recognised that they are playing around Jorginho now.
Yeah,
Get
Jorginho's
Partey on.
knackered as well, by the way.
And he's not had a bad game. The yellow was silly, but other than that, he's done okay. But can we
I
please?
think we need some fresh legs, though.
Yeah, fresh legs, but also our most dynamic midfielder. Okay, no, Rice is, but one of them. Let's go over to Frank. 15 minutes of the second half gone. Frank, your thoughts?
Yeah, so I just wanted to bring this up because I think it's a very interesting stat and I think everyone would be pretty interested to know it as well. This was the first goalless first half between Arsenal and Man City in the Premier League since April 2012. A game in which the Gunners went on to win with a goal from Mikel Arteta. Now, I don't know about you guys, but to me, that's written in the stars.
Yeah.
Mikel Arteta's not playing, sadly, but I hear what you're saying.
No, don't pass it. It's pointless. It's pointless.
Ah,
It's
overlap.
pointless.
Oh, boys. Come on, that's kindergarten stuff.
Look, and that's the thing, because you're moving too slow, you can get Haaland's getting back to stop the middle pass to Zinchenko. Yeah. They need to move the ball quickly.
Quicker.
Look at Eddie. He showed in that pocket, but they don't want to give it to him.
Nah.
I promise you, yeah.
Do you think they don't trust him?
I don't think in certain areas they trust him enough.
I wouldn't.
I really don't.
I've seen that. It sounds really harsh when they've done it with Havertz a lot as well.
Did you ever find when you were playing up front that they just wouldn't give the ball to you?
No, but
Not only did they give it to you.
I get the ball.
Kaz would know, yeah. So I used to play football with Kaz in Dubai, and he reminds me of. Do you remember Johnny up front?
Kaz is one of our members of
I know, I shouldn't mention Kaz, but
colleague behind the scenes.
He's not on the screen, but he reminds me of some South African guy called Johnny.
Well, no one was passing.
Benny White, hello. Hello, he's
A bit of play.
Erdogan with an awful strike again. He keeps doing it. Here's Jesus.
He tries to miss
Come on, pin him. Come inside. Go on, there's Zinni on the...
Out wide. Go out wide.
Go left.
Martinelli now, one-on-one with Walker.
Walker, I don't know if this is a mixed match or a mix-up, sorry, but...
Back to Zinni. Zinni, can you go first time into the box?
Whip it.
He whips it to the back post. Oh, Jesus is lurking there. Ben White keeps it alive. Well played to Jesus. Cut it back. Oh, I thought it was...
By the way,
what happened?
That drop on the shoulder from Jesus was mental.
I've just got to watch getting up.
No, but bro, different, man. Wait, do you know how mad this man sent him to the...
Yeah, that was unreal. Actually, I don't think there's much Jesus could have done there. I don't think there's a lot of
hard
Jesus
from
could
that
have done.
Joggo Bonito.
That was unreal.
That's out the air.
Here's Erdogan all into the box. Eddie nearly got his head to it, so did Rice.
The samba.
Here's Zinni.
If we scored for that, that'd have been crazy.
Bro, that was a little...
shift.
Little dance move.
Man, where are you going?
I'm going that way.
Go, yeah, okay, this way, but
Great effort from Zinni.
that was crazy.
Crazy.
Here we go. Mikel Arteta beating 23 or 24 teams managed, as everyone in the league basically, bar City.
He's bringing on the subs. Pep's bringing on the subs.
Shimon Kovacic probably coming off. But big up for the Frank as well, that was a good stat as well. Because I was wondering why Arsenal at half-time put a photo of Mikel Arteta.
Saliba's been good as well this game.
Saliba's been unreal.
Yeah.
Gabriel's been very good as well. Come on, let's keep it up.
Yeah, so is
Even Rice, I think Rice has been playing well.
Yeah,
Rice has been good. You're
that
right.
little trifecta
I agree
of them
completely.
three.
Here's Jorginho.
Trifecta, so I should say.
Here's David Raya, who's always picking up the ball at that centre-back spot. We
Can we
talked
go
about tactical
long though? Nope.
What the hell
No
was
one's
that?
there.
Nope.
That was just an aimless kick
Yeah.
forward, there, wasn't it?
That's unlike him.
But then is it that thing that you said he hasn't got options, so he's just going to go long? I
Nunez,
don't know.
Stones, and Doku coming on. So
Lord. Kovacic would
Right
Guardiola.
now, he needs to react, Arteta. You need to react. What are you going to do to counteract? John Stones coming in the midfield. Nunez will probably be coming into the midfield. And Doku's going to be going at Jorginho and Rice. Sorry, Rice. And Partey. Sorry. White.
Ben White.
What are you going to do?
By the way, they've opened us up with one pass off medicine. Oh my days.
Out wide.
Don't let...
Jesus working so
Ben,
hard.
you got it closer though.
Got back now.
That's awful.
He's
from
got
them.
the
Got to react, Pep. I'm sorry, Arteta. You've got to.
Wait, he's a kid, ain't
No, you
no,
kept it. You kept
fuck.
it. You couldn't.
I can't see it, the camera's in the way.
You've got to react, man.
Boys, we're deep though.
Yeah, very deep.
We're very deep.
Which this is almost like a rest and recovery period.
It is. Because we've been within the mid block really. Boys, step up.
Wide to Kovacic. He shouldn't be on the pitch. Here he is.
Oh my
Into
days.
Bernardo.
Imagine
Whether
if he
this
goes on
still-
to score a goal or something like that. Can you imagine?
No, let's not manifest
let's
that, please.
not put that into
None of
episode.
that.
Laurie, we know what your words are like.
None of
Laurie,
that.
I know.
Only Laurie.
Lewis.
Go.
Kovacic.
Press, get the ball, boys. We're standing off them.
Come on, boys.
Diaz with the ball into the
away.
box.
Rico Lewis should never beat you in yet.
Yeah,
Well,
White.
do you remember when Sterling beat bloody
Rob Holding. Don't worry, I do
Listen,
not forget that. Trust me.
Mate, that was
That
stress.
was wild.
He looks a good player though, that kid.
Nah, he's good, man. He's
got
like
great
17 as well.
potential. Yeah, he's so young.
He just finished
Crazy.
his GCSEs.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Yeah, he just finished his GCSEs.
I'm telling you, bossed that Champions League game the other night for him. From that age and that young in a game like that, mad.
He's a good player, man.
Mad. But not to say we don't have our youngsters that, boss up the team.
Yeah, but he's 17 though.
I hear that.
It does help when you're in a good team.
Ball
But
into
yeah,
the
you're right.
box.
Oh,
Ray
Well done.
punches out.
Well done. That's a great punch
Martinelli
as well.
wants his header.
It's a good punch. Hey, give me a punch for that. Don't do the evil thing, man.
I'm stressed because Doku's about to come on.
Yeah, I feel like I wish we scored before they brought him on.
In this game.
Because now it
With
puts
that
us under
punch,
even more
maybe he's
pressure.
missed his calling. Maybe he should be in boxing because that was very impressive.
I tell you what. I tell you what.
Oh my
Go
days.
to, I think probably more MMA with his kicking. He's all over the gap, innit?
Come on, them boys. They seem like they're getting a little bit into rhythm.
Are they saying that there's any Arsenal subs coming on or anything like that?
You never normally
Frank,
make subs
anything
this
in
early.
terms of movement on the Arsenal bench that you're hearing about?
So nothing in terms of any substitution. Anything at the moment now, nothing's been mentioned,
early
but
for him,
it is. I think it is getting to that point. Obviously, I think the one that concerns me is the Jorginho yellow card. I don't want to see anyone, backing out of challenges or anything. So I think now would be a good time to get Jorginho off the pitch and potentially bring on Thomas Partey.
Yeah, I think it's a tough one, isn't it? I mean, the boys have been out of play yet. They haven't been able to make these subs yet. Maybe when we go back to the bench, Arteta may have had some movement.
This is definitely not a game for Havertz though. That one thing I can say watching it.
Yeah.
This is not a game.
The biggest game of Arsenal season so far, 65 million. No, not
Guess
for
who'll
you.
come on? Mr. Kai Havertz.
I think we do. I think we do need an
midfield.
impetus though, because we're quieting down a bit.
No, we need a Partey.
If you want to bring Havertz on, you do it if we're leading late in the game and you just lump balls up to him up top and you defend set pieces. That is it.
Oh no.
Foden picks up a nice pocket. White. Oh, they just pulled out that they didn't want to give away a
Foden's
penalty.
starting to-
Well done, Jesus. Phenomenal work
Well done,
rate.
Saliba.
Jesus.
Jesus is
No, it was Jesus' help before he got to Saliba. Saliba did fantastically as well.
Just a bit
this
worried
is
that Foden is having more of an influence on the
Foden's
game.
the key to unlocking
Yeah, he's having
his
more of
heart.
an influence on the game, isn't he?
He's the key to
some
his game.
injury
I don't know,
crisis
Lewis.
they've got in it. Some injury crisis. Apparently.
Oh mate, they got players. for
Stones is on
Players
for
for
Lewis. He'll probably play in midfield, Stones.
Yeah, he will.
And Nunes on for Kovacic. Kovacic is off about 1 hour after he should have been. Oh, I cannot believe the refs got that wrong.
Lucky man you are.
Did you hear Pochettino's quote about VAR?
Man.
Yeah, about the
He said, "I trust the car, but I don't trust the
the
driver."
driver. What a quote.
And it's just like, it's so
That
true.
makes sense.
It's so true.
I like this kid though, Nunes. He's good.
He's a very good player. And do you know what he is? A dribbler.
Oh, to be fair.
This guy's going to run it through the heart of
Run
our midfield.
circles round them.
And we need to
Who's he saying?
respond.
Doku?
And if Arteta doesn't respond,
Doku's.
then quite frankly,
You put it
you're
on
asking
yourself.
for it.
I can't lie though, Alvarez is a quality player. To have been a defender and seeing him come off, think, then you see Doku come on. That's long. That is long. That's a big challenge for.
You're probably looking up at the clock. I think.
Thinking, yeah, because boy, that's legs. Blimey.
I'm disappointed that Arteta's not seen to, as Lee's quite rightly said, react.
Yeah, them subs should have been up, ready.
Yeah.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, I don't even think they're warming up.
And that's the question.
Again,
That's the
waiting
question.
on subs.
What are you waiting for? Like, what is it?
Are you waiting for us to concede and then
Yeah.
you're going to make the change?
Oh no, please allow
one
it.
off.
Yes.
Concede.
Well done,
What
Zidane.
word?
Man said they can't defend. Fair play. Fair play. And that's
just
one
pass
way
it
to
to
kill a
Zidane.
confidence of a player. It's just come on the pitch because
Yeah.
you rely on that first touch.
Yeah.
Zidane went, nah, bro. Allow that.
Man City having some sustained pressure. Sophie Rhodes has put a super chat saying,
Pick up, so.
as I just watched City to make sure nothing comes of this. In fact, we'll get to the super chat in just a sec. Doku 1-1 with Zinchenko.
Do it again. He's got to do it again. He's got to do it
He's
again.
cut it back, but Jorginho did really well to come
So
back.
it's
and
obvious
clear.
what that tactic is going to be.
Get
to
Oh yeah,
Get past
is
them.
Diaz on the ball. She says, "Hi guys, missing you all. Slow game. Cannot believe we just spent a week talking about how VAR and match fishing needs to be improved. Then witness the Kovacic decisions. Points in big games matter." I couldn't agree with you more,
Facts.
Sophie, and I hope you're doing good. Should be happy now. Chelsea picking up a few wins. Fair play. I think that's 3 in a row now. Here's Diaz on the ball, and Arsenal have just fallen away the last 10 minutes. And I think we need our own injection or something.
I agree.
Stones really is in that midfield.
Oh,
Come on.
Jesus.
There's no one forward though.
Can you get the amount of duels, tackles, interceptions, whatever that Jesus has made for us, Frank? Because
Yep,
I think he's been one of our most defensive players,
Yeah.
actually.
And
He
Declan
has.
as well, actually. Declan's been,
Yeah.
he's been solid like that as well.
Here's Jorginho on the ball now. Can Arsenal?
Come on, boys.
Ask the
No,
question,
but I'm
City.
trying to figure out
But
what
that's the
they're trying
thing.
to do here.
It's difficult because we don't have as many options in terms of on the pitch. So we're slowly trying to build up and trying to create something from almost nothing. Whereas Man City, there's a lot more vim in what they're trying to do.
Breaking them down in this position here,
It's
when they're
difficult.
it's so hard. When in their shape in the mid block, yes, it's literally to get him. You can't go in behind.
Yeah, because you can't
And
even
you
get
can't play through them.
you can't get the ball through. You
That's
can't-
why
you
they're just
literally
going
cannot
round
get
the
ball.
back, round the back.
Yeah. But look, now they're getting yards. This
It's
is
literally like
It just
it's
pushed us halfway
it's
down
like
the
a-
pitch.
A U shape.
Hold on, but there's two ways to think about it, right?
Ref.
Now,
Come on.
As you draw them forward and we drop back, there's more space in the middle for
like
a
a through ball
Martinelli
or a long
to do
ball.
what he just did there, which is actually try dribble round Kyle Walker.
I wouldn't even say in the midfield. I think the more you draw them out, the more you've got space in behind. But we seem to be trying to go through the middle. But I think that's a risky game to play. Was that?
No, that was a foul. Not yellow, but it was a foul. Yeah.
I'm alright with that not being a yellow. I've seen him given, but I'm alright with that not being a yellow. But you know, here we go.
Come on.
Oh my God! So just to add some context to what I'm sure will really please Gunali's mother, who I hope you're enjoying the stream. Kai Havertz is coming on. So is Tomiyasu and Partey. So
it's Partey there. I saw
all three of them.
I didn't see Partey.
But Havertz is coming on.
We wanted him to counteract.
And as you can see, Lee's obviously delighted by the decision, and just wanted to.
He wanted a response from Arteta.
He just wanted to celebrate quite.
Oh, you can fucking do one, man. Fuck off, mate. Fucking.
For what it's worth,
not won or lost yet. Odie, trying to put through your legs there is not the right place. I like it.
I wonder where Havertz will play.
I think he'll go up top.
Why?
So he'll take Eddie off
Really?
then.
Honestly,
Yeah.
just fucking end the game now, man.
I don't think it was necessary to make 3 changes at once. I don't know what he's
End
doing.
the game, man.
I
End the
don't know.
game.
I think it was.
Really?
Because City's done it. I don't know. He's trying to have best.
We need to guys.
I'm
what
not
if he-
opposed to one or two, but
Guys, what if he takes Zinchenko and White off and puts Partey right back?
Oh
And Tommy left
no!
back?
Don't mention it. Don't
I'll
put
be
it in
real. I haven't lost.
Kyle Walker, that was unreal. No,
He's
3 players
seriously
up the
good,
pitch.
that guy.
He's quality.
He is.
He's quality.
Kyle Walker's the best right back in Premier League history for me.
Yeah, agreed. Am I
He's
agreeing?
got everything.
Yeah, I'm agreeing.
Come on.
And longevity of his career as well has
winner.
been superb.
He's
Yeah, I'll
saying
be interested to
72
see where
minutes,
Havertz.
no change.
If Partey goes right back, I'm with Lee though. I will. I'm calm about him making the changes. Fair play. He's got to do something.
Because let's face it, Eddie has not really.
As long as Havertz isn't in midfield.
I think I prefer him there than up front.
Nah, at least up front he wins headers or whatever.
I'm happy for Eddie to
Something
come
like
on.
that. I don't.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think
I think
Eddie's
Eddie
done
does
much.
need to come on.
Yeah,
Eddie's
I'm happy
done
for him
nothing.
to come
Eddie's
on.
been crap, let's be honest.
Yeah, Eddie hasn't done anything.
Useless in the North London derby, did okay against Man United.
This is
It's Doku
worrying.
gone to the other side now, yeah? Right.
Yeah, that's what he does. He
He's
switches.
just
Doku goes around the
He's
outside,
everywhere.
White
Well done,
blocks
Ben.
into corners.
We don't do that though.
Let's
we don't
get these
do that.
tall players on the
Saka and
pitch
Martinelli,
for
we
the set
never
piece.
flip them different sides. We should do that.
Touch of Awesome is obviously delighted about the change, says no.
It should be. If they're gonna do it now, you should never do it. At a corner.
No, I think do it on a corner because
Yeah,
we need their height.
But it's just like a
Partey,
manager rule, innit?
Tomiyasu and Havertz. If you're going to get them on, this is like the one thing I think.
It's like a manager
They can
rule,
help us
innit?
with.
Never make a sub at a corner. I don't know what it is. They always. It's just like a. It's like
Is it a thing?
Yeah, it's like a
sub
voodoo thing.
Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
but you know, as Arteta's reinventing football, we're taking.
I mean,
maybe subs on corners.
what's the point,
Isn't
anyway?
so much of a leap for this man.
To be fair, if we start.
59 different formations in game.
It makes no difference if Havertz comes. We're playing with 10 men now, anyway.
Ball into the box. Raya claim.
Well done. Come on, let's go.
Let's go, Arsenal.
Here's an idea. Do we have a counter attack in us?
That's the only way we're gonna score. That's the only way we're gonna score.
This could be the
well
one.
done.
This might be
This could
it.
be
I promise you, it's the only way we're gonna score.
Look at the band of brothers over there waiting
Go
to
on.
come on. Are we gonna?
Oh, well done!
Martinelli.
Martinelli, that's lovely.
They're still
Go
back
on,
in their shape.
Odegaard.
How did they get back so quick?
Come inside. Go.
Why? Why?
Do you know what? Your decision making is
was
fucking
such a
shit every time you
waste.
get to the edge of the area, Odegaard. Come on.
Fuck off, man.
Come on, man.
He wanted to see how
Zinchenko off for Tomiyasu. I don't mind
Okay.
that.
He wanted the
Yeah,
subs.
I don't mind that. I know.
Don't mind that.
Come on then, Tommy.
I have confidence in
Odegaard, that was
Tomiyasu.
so piss poor. He's been shooting so
He's done
much.
that 2-3 times this
Yeah, and he's been scoring goals, and credit to him, but he should have recognised that that was not on.
Not the time or place.
So Jorginho for Partey. Oh,
Eddie off.
Eddie
yeah,
off for.
as predicted.
Get off,
Yeah,
man.
we-
Just get
Yeah.
off, man.
Havertz, yeah, there we go. Okay, so that means.
And then
He is
Partey.
really
If this isn't Jorginho, I'm going to be seriously concerned.
Yeah, if this isn't good, it has to be. It cannot.
Oh,
yeah,
well, do you
Yeah,
know
okay,
what I
that
will
makes
say?
sense.
He did all right on the
At
yellow.
least it's not Ben White. Listen, at least it's
Yeah.
not Ben White. If it was
Yeah.
Ben
That is
White.
the most I will
Oh,
say. He did
best.
all right on the yellow.
Yeah, fair play. Fair play.
Come on, Thomas Partey.
Thomas.
You and Rice need to eat up that midfield.
Havertz on the pitch is just so fucking
I'll be real though.
pointless.
This is the midfield I've been wanting to see.
Everything about
pointless,
this
sorry?
Havertz on the pitch is just pointless. Everything about it. I don't care about his. Again,
This
I
sounds
don't
like
give a
a-
shit about his stupid
this sounds like a
stats.
clippable
I
moment.
don't give a shit about anything to do
When
with the way
Havertz
he can
scores the
hold the
winner.
ball. I don't give a shit about the way he can
But
press.
would you
I don't give a
agree
shit
that
about none
Eddie
of
needs
that.
to come off?
Yeah.
So what
Well,
change
he would
you
have brought
do?
Nelson
Reece
on.
Nelson I would rather have ESR in the false number 9. I would rather have anybody else but him because he's a ghost.
So if Havertz scores, you're not going to celebrate though?
No, that's not the point. I'm an Arsenal fan, so of course I'm going to. But the fact of the matter is, he's just not good enough.
There it is. Oh!
No, that was right. That was he did right.
He did the right thing there. I'll be honest, this midfield though is what, this is it. This can win us the game.
Before
I'm saying a lot here, but I believe that.
You are saying
I'm saying, listen, that midfield is...
Come on, I agree.
It's our strongest. I think that's one of our strongest.
Declan Rice, Odegaard and Partey, this is it.
Are you kidding me, Martin?
No, it's all right.
I think he got there though.
He gave Jesus so
But you know
much
what,
work to
James?
do there.
If that is the case, you're
Well done,
Martin.
thank you. At least he's working hard.
Yeah.
Well done.
Do you know what? We're in. We're in.
The crowd are up for it.
Come on.
You're meant to be up
Momentum
front,
swing.
Havertz.
Let's go.
Get in the box, Havertz.
Corner, let's go. Come on.
Get in the box, man.
You know what people are going to say if that midfield does carry us home? They're going to say, why wasn't that
It's the starting lineup.
And they'd be quite right to say that too, because that's what we all would say.
Get in the box. You're the fucking false
I believe,
Come on,
I will
Kai.
say, I believe we're ending the game with a stronger 11 than we started.
Which actually isn't a bad thing because if we've got less time now to score the goal, they can't get back.
I agree with that, actually.
Yeah, they can't equalise.
Well,
I saw Man United scored 2 goals in 5 minutes.
That's good delivery.
Havertz! He got his head on it.
You
Doku, back to Partey. Here's Rice.
Stop, Lee.
Odegaard now. Looks for Rice.
Wrong choice.
It wasn't.
Wrong choice.
It was a wrong
Doku
choice.
is power. It's brother.
Yeah. Well, that's our ball!
It's our
That's
ball.
ours.
Wait, you might
Thank
get
you.
a foul there.
Yeah, well done. Well
Questioning,
done.
man.
Fuck off.
Well
So
done.
shocked.
Wanker.
Let's go, Arsenal! Come on! Come on! Keep it, come on! Let's get the momentum going. Let's go, Ben. Let's
Is that
go.
Belgium I
Back to
just saw?
Partey.
I don't know.
Partey gives it to Saliba. And we need Partey to warm up into it quickly.
He hasn't got time.
He hasn't, but he needs to.
He's done well
How
there.
about that for a pass.
He's done well
Bloody
there.
hell. So passes the game already. They lifted like that in a tight space. Jesus, round of applause. You've played well. Keep going, mate.
Bit too deep.
Here's
Oh, hello.
Martinelli.
1v1 against Foden.
Tommy
What?
Atsu.
Oh, I thought it was Martin.
Tommy Atsu. That's his best.
That's good though. We're high though. We're high though. Playing high.
Here's Rice. I see why Rice is a bit
not
deep
tight,
now.
though,
Tommy
so-
Atsu's out there. Here's
Yes, they
Martinelli.
are tight.
Look at that. Look at it.
The
No
gaps in it, but
movement. There's no movement.
Make that run, right?
There's no
Yeah,
movement.
we never made it right. Even
Yes,
I saw
Saliba.
some-
Come on, and I'm not even sitting here saying, oh, like Havertz. I'm just saying, there's no movement.
Just
Look,
anyone.
I understand
move.
us being a bit patient here. Here's Rice.
You've got to make someone to there's a
Right
third.
to Tommy Atsu. Kisses Martinelli because I'm so used to him out there hugging the touchline. Ball goes to the back post to Jesus.
Oh,
So
yes.
that's a touch.
Rice on the shoulder. It's good.
That's all right. What a touch. Well done.
No, what was that?
What was that?
What on?
Need that.
Excuse me.
And he will-
No way.
Oh, he
No.
jumped on the floor, man. He
off,
jumped
man.
on. Man did. Come on, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
How is that foul? How is that a foul? How is that a foul?
I bet it-
But you
we
don't
play-
give a yellow card to the fucking guy that almost tried to massacre one of our players' fucking ankle. How is that not a
They
foul?
didn't want to replay it because they knew that was soft as anything. Oh, Partey. Don't. He's
No,
just.
it's okay. He can get back. We're going to press a bit higher now.
Oh, mate.
It's the top of a shoulder. Don't let him do it again. Good.
Come on.
Stones in the middle. I think they're actually playing a diamond now. I feel like.
D Mensa with a
Yeah.
super chat says, ask Frank if he heard the sarcastic cheers when Eddie's name was called. A bit harsh on the young lad from
It's
the
not
home
harsh.
fans. Is
It's
that
not
right?
Do you know what? I can't say I did hear that, but, you know, he must have heard something. And you know what? Rightfully so. He's not had the greatest of games. Arteta continues to persist with him, even though he's not having the greatest of seasons at the moment. And, you know, a change needed to be made. So I understand it if that is the case, but I didn't hear that personally, no.
But players need to understand that. I've been at the Emirates when there's a sarcastic cheer. It's more often than not aimed at the manager not making a decision. It's not so much aimed at the player. You know, it's not, oh,
It's
Eddie,
what
we
the
hate
touch
you,
that
you
was.
were crap, so we're cheering that you've come off. It's that we're delighted that the manager finally has made a sub. He's taken 72 minutes.
No, but even if there was a sarcastic chant against him, cheer against him.
Chant would be a bit harsh.
The logic is that you're on 100k, you ask for the new contract, you ask for this number that is a mercurial number for Arsenal, and you're not performing anywhere near the levels of someone who should be at Burnley. So of course I'm going to cheer you to, so I'm going to ask you to get off the pitch, and I want you to get off quicker than what you did.
Could it have been for Havertz coming on though? Could it have been that? Because it was either way. Like,
He's not
Pathetic.
good enough for Burnley.
Pathetic performance, man. Pathetic. You shouldn't even be playing all this talk about Crystal Palace. You're not good enough for Crystal Palace. You're crap.
He's coming and done
You know
his job
what?
when Jesus has
You
been
should
out.
speak your mind more often.
Well, yeah, well, get me in that fucking club. I'll sort that shit out.
Do you know what? At those Cronky out protests, I did see a few signs saying Guna Lee in. Here's Nunes
This
driving
Nunes.
forward.
Great tackle.
Nunes.
Declan Rice is an animal.
He's
He's
insane.
the best. He's the best. He's the best. That was unbelievable.
Go on, Gabby. Too much.
Don't want to lose it there, mate.
That Nunes though is
Yeah, he's good, man.
He's good. He's
That
done well.
Declan Rice challenge was unbelievable.
This midfield battle is what we wanted to see.
Declan Rice and Saliba and Gabriel.
And Gabriel,
have been
yeah. I was
brilliant.
gonna say.
But we're doing a lot of defending.
Even Jesus, I think his work
Havertz,
rate this
stay-
season
Yeah,
has been
Jesus is
great.
good as well.
Yeah.
We need to decide what we want to do. If we want to win the game, we need to do something more. Because we're not
Well, if
doing
we want to
enough.
win, we need to score.
The shape's good from Arsenal here though. Yeah, this is good. It's gonna take a lot to. That's fine. See,
Oh, well played.
Have you got those tackle numbers, yeah? Because I'm telling you, Jesus has been absolutely in the wars. You might want to give it a couple of minutes, they can register that other one, but his defensive work has been unreal, from right wing as well, so he's had to really come
I mean,
inside
I
to
feel
do
like he's
it.
defended right from that side of the pitch right to the other end, like every single along the
Yeah.
way.
How do you think Odegaard has played today? He's been slightly off.
Not great, not great at
The
all.
work rate's
I
been
think he's
good.
done some good things, but then
Yeah,
I think he's
work
done
rate's
some
been
really
good.
bad things. It's kind of
It's
balanced
like
it
I think
out.
James picked up on it earlier. Some of the decision making having shots from
Yeah.
so far out.
And also, those are really prime opportunities that we can't be wasting.
Yeah, I agree. That's the key thing. City don't allow you a lot of
See, when you have
moments in
them-
games when you're on the edge of their area.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, though, he played really well against PSV, and that was a game where basically it was the perfect
I know.
team.
Oh, well played, Gabriel.
Is he kept that in?
No. Oh.
Yeah.
No, it went out. It went out.
I'd say he's done well. He's got pushed in the back as well.
Kept him very quiet.
Hey,
Why do you do this all the time?
Easy, bro.
Why? Why do you do this all the
Has
time?
he not kept him quiet?
yeah, but
Why do you do this all the time?
hey, not yet, because it's the game.
Why?
No, but has he
Hold on.
not kept him quiet so far? Am I wrong?
Take the goal.
Is he
kick.
giving
Am
a
I
goal
wrong in
kick?
saying?
Goal
He's
kick.
giving a goal kick. Giving a goal kick.
Wait.
Well, I say this is going to scream a Haaland header from the corner. Then.
I've got to say, yeah, Declan Rice has been the leader on the pitch for Arsenal today.
Today, bro, it's been the past couple
Weeks,
weeks. He's
literally
been
weeks.
doing these performances for the past couple of weeks.
Look at those match stats. We've had less of the ball. We've had 11 shots, therefore.
11 shots.
We've
Anyone.
actually we've had a go here.
We've
It's
had
not
only
been-
had one on target.
One on target.
I know, but it's the thing with Arsenal is I don't think they're committing everything to every attack, which I don't mind because I think they're aware of what City can do.
That's
but
part of their game. Yeah, that's part of their game.
It's
That's
been
part of
pretty
their game.
cagey, isn't it, throughout?
Don't give him that. Don't give
It's
him that.
not
Let's
a
play.
foul.
Like, we have to
Yeah, he didn't
counter.
give it.
Martinelli, though, I need you to go.
And then the problem is
how
with
about that for a
Tommy
crap
Yasu, as good as he is, I think he's the best one-on-one defender we've got at the club, but he can't
Who's
attack.
this? Tommy.
Rare.
Tommy Yasu, he just can't attack. He can't join attacks and substantiate the
That's
attack.
Jesus has been crucial today.
Yeah, I agree.
We go long, it's to him. We cross to the back post, it's to him. We need him to track back and make tackles, win the possession in the middle third, it's him. We need him to beat a man, try and make something happen with a
Run him.
goal, it's him. He has been
well
up for
done.
it today. He wants to remind
Oh,
Arsenal what he's
Simba.
capable of.
They're getting drowned out
Well
there.
done. Now where's... There we go.
Come on, keep recycling it quicker.
Havertz to say, go on, Havertz.
Go on.
Get
Get it in there.
Your run is front post, Havertz.
I don't mind
Has
that.
he touched the ball since he's come on yet, Havertz?
He nearly headed it.
I think he rolled it to the
That
keeper
says
for a
it
goal
all.
kick.
Oh, no, God. Ah, lucky.
I mean, we were talking.
Oh, don't
about Eddie,
see a
but-
goal coming.
Come on, I do. Come on.
I
can't
do,
see
I do,
where
I
it's
do.
gonna-
Oh, hello.
Oh, there he is.
This might be it.
Oh!
Martin!
Get it back to him!
It's a Jesus!
Oh my days!
Is that bad? No,
No,
he's not called for it.
Why did he not release the ball?
Oh, shoot.
We should have shot there, man.
Yeah. You should have
Oh,
shot.
they've
like
told
they're
him
nervous.
to wait.
Checking.
They've told him to wait. They're checking
They're
this
checking it.
I
VAR.
don't think this is a penalty. This is
I don't
Jesus.
think it is either.
I think
Comes
he took
inside.
himself to the ground.
Oh!
It's too easy though. It's
I think
too
he
easy.
touches
I don't
that.
think-
I think Ake's got enough of the ball there, if I'm honest.
Yeah, he's done
Plenty
it.
of the ball.
Yeah.
It's
If
not-
I'm honest, he's not guiding me. Like,
Yeah,
not like-
it's too easy. It would have
not
been.
a
It's
pen,
too
it's
easy. It's not. a
Plus, the
penalty.
referee didn't give anything at the time, so he's not.
Yeah, it would have been too easy.
But Kovacic should have been off the pitch. I'm always going to go back to that.
Well, I mean, he was never going to give it. He's being paid by the fucking Saudis anyway. So, even though they don't own.
Oh, it's just mad. Oh, no, Raya.
No, I could see that. I could see that.
No, it's
Try and
right,
get-
it's the right decision. But
Yeah,
it's got,
try and get
it's got
Martinelli
better.
away.
No, but like seriously,
got better quality
Frank, can you actually find his long passing conversion today? Because
Yeah,
it's been terrible from Raya. It's actually been terrible.
He's got better in the second half, wouldn't you agree?
First half I think was shocking.
If we're asking him to do something which is...
Yeah, if they're talking about small margins.
This is what, that's right, that's what we've been told, right? The small margins.
Got to be better than
Nothing.
That. Oh, Ashburton.
Come on, Arsenal.
He's completed 7 out of 15 of his long balls today.
That's actually better than I thought.
7 out of 15?
7 out of 15 and a total of pass accuracy of 76%.
But I mean, that's quite good for a keeper. I mean, that's... But I agree, he's given a lot of them away, so...
If it's long balls, yeah, that is good. If it's all passes.
Right, back into Partey. Here. Come on, Arsenal. Partey.
That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see.
One moment! Rolls in the touch! Rolls into Martinelli!
Surely that's it.
Believe.
Oh my God.
I was going to voice him. This is your moment. Oh my God. This is it. Oh. Flip it out.
Arsenal.
Wow. Arsenal 1-0 up.
Come on.
Come on, Arsenal.
Partey plays a long ball. Thomas Partey plays a long ball to Tomiyasu.
Martinelli.
Tomiyasu nods it brilliantly. Look at that from Partey. Tomiyasu makes the inside run, nods into Kari. Lovely touch, and just sets it up for Martinelli. It's a big deflection.
Martinelli is absolutely unbelievable.
How about that? Tommy with the head. Kai, nice little touch, rolls it to Martinelli. We're going to Frank for a reaction. Frank.
Oh. That stat might come true here, James. We've finally got the goal.
Frank, sorry to interrupt you. Frank, can you go get the stats from that game, the 1-0 win? I think the goal was scored in the 87th minute from Mikel Arteta. Can you go and check that one again?
I'm going to check that right now.
Do you think Martinelli will get that? Or
Yeah, they'll give it to him. Right, defend for your lives now.
Yeah,
Arsenal.
literally, do not let them bluff.
Is El Nene on the bench? Is El Nene on the bench?
That's not the sub though.
Sorry, Frank, we'll come back to you as soon as you got that for your reaction.
Nathan Ake,
Is El Nene on the bench?
A story, yeah. Obviously.
Mate, I'm shaking.
He gave me banter when I body doubled him for scoring a goal. That 1-0 win they scored in the cup, and it was him that scored it.
Wait, we just need to keep the ball now.
I need to check this. Is El Nene on the bench?
Well, would you make that sub?
Mate, I'm bringing on another sub.
I don't remember seeing him.
No, he's not.
Nah, you need someone that could. Oh, shit.
Don't. It's not.
Just get
it's not
yellow.
the joke, guys.
Well done.
Good, you didn't deserve it. You didn't deserve a foul there.
Oh, Kivior. He's Kivior.
All right, Frank, you got the stat, yeah?
I've got the stat, and James, I just want to say, hats off to you. That is an excellent piece of knowledge. Mikel Arteta did indeed score in the 87th minute of that game.
That's class.
That is unreal knowledge. I feel like James is crying. James has tears in his eyes.
I always liked your overlead judges.
That's mad. Tactical insight out every Monday.
He must know that as well. Like, Arteta probably knows that about himself.
87th minute, that is wild.
The thing is, the only thing I'm going to say is I don't know if our goal went in the 87th or 86th, but...
I'll live, James, I'll live.
Ours was 86, but still, doesn't matter.
I just want to ask Lee something. Yeah, it's a 4-0, yeah?
Mate, I don't care.
Hey, wait. Let's leave all that nonsense.
I don't give a
full
shit.
time. Let's just get this over the line. Come on, Arsenal.
I'm happy to be wrong. I couldn't.
Also, I feel like there's been no injuries, so like that should be quite
Tomiyasu,
low.
that's true.
Tomiyasu.
Go on, into Tommy. Go on. Now keep it.
No, but they're going to do... Isn't it? It's 30 seconds per sub. That's
really?
3, 6, 9,
11 KD in the building. Hit the like button for Gabriel Martinelli.
It's kind of peak for you though.
I don't give a shit.
Man said Tomiyasu just doesn't get forward. He can't even go forward.
I mean, Kai Havertz is
Hey guys, that was good from Kai. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
Go on, Kai!
Runs the channel.
Yes, Kai Havertz! I always rated you, Havertz!
He got the assist as well.
Got the assist.
Yeah, he got the assist.
I always rated you!
Back-to-back games of the goal/assist in the league. How about that?
Was that all 3 subs that came on that did that?
Playing inverted, by the way.
Yeah.
It was.
Tanvi, what a spot. Say that again.
All 3 subs came on that basically made that goal.
What a touch!
Go on, Gabby.
Jesus, are you mad?
And that's a great
Make it
action.
2.
Do you know what? I didn't think... Well done. Come on, this one! Come on!
Yeah, that was mad. But he's got the assist.
No, well, Odegaard.
Come on!
Yeah, well done.
4 minutes.
4 minutes. 4 minutes. Come on.
We can
Yeah,
do
see,
this.
like I said, I said 3 minutes.
Yeah,
Well,
we
yeah,
can
because
do
of the
this.
subs, there's 4 subs per team, 30 seconds. That's probably about 3
4
minutes, and then
minutes, yeah.
obviously all the other stuff.
Yeah, because really,
Comments got
nothing's
to be
happened.
direct.
Goal
it's gotta be
celebration.
direct,
Rare with the
direct.
ball, looks
Go on,
for
go on.
Havertz.
Tommy is
Chase
playing
that, chase that.
inverted.
Come on, Tommy.
So Tommy
I love
Arsenal
him.
came on to play false start.
Get back! Yeah, look at Martinelli. He's getting back.
Tommy Arsenal is playing shadow striker.
I love this.
Yeah,
This is like rolling back the Lampard. Days back play.
Oh, come on, Tommy, you got to get back as well. Help out.
Martinelli covered him though.
Arteta's definitely
Foden.
he's definitely scripted this though.
Switches it to.
Because Tommy doesn't
Come on, help him out,
do
Jesus.
his own thing up front. He's doing
Don't let him come in. Don't let him.
don't let him
get the pace. Good.
Vardy.
Come on.
I can't believe what's happening right now.
Yes!
Well done!
91 minutes
3 minutes left.
Oh my.
on the clock.
Mate, my heart is pounding.
Same.
It's about top. Listen, it's not done yet. It's
Oh
about time.
my
It happens.
God,
It's
my
about
heart-
time.
Well, you know,
150 beats
if
per
it
minute.
stays this way,
Bro, I'm shaking.
No, but like we can't say anything until full time
it's
because
bad.
it's
it's
stressful.
back-to-back defeats for City.
Oh my
Let's
God.
just
Not after United's game.
Let's just get to full time. Laurie
We're gonna
is
do all the
the
stats.
world's
Yeah,
greatest.
Laurie, we don't
jinxer.
need no jinxing, please.
Yeah, no, please, Laurie. Your
Keep believing.
pause. It's mad.
Mate, my heart is
Pause.
beating way too quick.
Guys, 2.5 minutes left of the game. Arsenal 1-0 up thanks to a deflected Martinelli effort. You get the chance, win, lose or draw, to come and have your say. Download the AFTV Plus app. We want to hear from you. We've had some great live shows and debates recently on it. We want to hear from you lot.
Come on.
Throw into Arsenal, 2 minutes to go.
Every time the ball goes up, I'm like, yep, just keep it there.
Come on, boys.
As if it come from my man's face. Martinelli was finished. Thank God for that.
Mate,
Thank
when you
the
see him
high
again,
heavens.
you better banter
No,
him
I'm
as well.
done,
You
bro.
better
As soon
banter
as
that
the
guy,
game's
bro.
done, bro.
Rice and Partey need to stay deep. Don't overcommit here.
That was a push in the back as well.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Well done.
Lovely.
Oh,
Run into the corner.
Come on.
Good.
Try, you got to press R2 now. You got to unlock this thing called
LT, no, you just hold it.
Good. Yes, Havertz.
Yes, that's it.
Ref!
That's it. Oh, actually, Havertz.
Yes.
Yeah! No!
Jesus.
No! That's what? That's not a foul, though. To them.
Come on, that's not a foul.
Jesus.
Come on, that's
No,
not a foul.
I like that. No, I like that.
That's not a foul.
No, I
Come
like
on,
that.
just get up, because you're going to waste time anyway. Just get up. Just get up.
It's true, they're going to play.
Yeah, just play on, just get
Yeah.
up.
Unless he's
yellow.
actually hurt.
Oh, he's going to yell to Jesus.
Giving a
to
yellow
Edison.
to Edison.
No, he's not. I've just seen him sprint past Michael Oliver.
Yeah, it's pointless because he's going to add
Jesus.
the time on. He's going to add the time
He's
on.
booked both of them, right?
Both of them, yeah.
No, what? Has he?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, Jesus for trying to play on when he'd given it. Oh, he kicked the ball away. Yeah, fine.
That was a
I
class,
mean,
Look at the
I don't mind that shit,
Arsenal fans.
Housley. I don't mind.
I always love when they pan to a corner where something's happened and then the rival player does something wrong and you just see a cluster of fans all together go,
Yeah.
Oh my
oh,
God.
oh no, Partey should have cleared that.
oh my God, Partey.
Oh no. Well done, Saliba.
45 seconds.
Nathan Ake is now flying forward as well.
Yeah, they're going to just
Right.
punt every ball forward now. And it goes back
Oh,
to
the God
Cole
still
Walker.
pressing. Look at that.
No, I love that.
Yeah, the
Come on,
work
come
rate is
on, come on,
unbelievable.
Love that. People. Yes!
If you're ever going to give us this work rate, it's now.
Keeper.
Oh, what a
Keeper.
ball.
Keeper.
Keeper.
Go onto the floor. Go
Yeah,
on.
yeah, chill, chill,
Lovely,
chill.
yeah. Yeah, look at the
Yeah, yeah,
shielding
do that.
Ray.
Yeah.
Pick it up.
I'm scared. Pick it up.
Yeah,
Pick it up.
Should have been down.
Ray are running down the
My
clock.
keeper, lads.
He makes me way too nervous.
Shameless brother, you know.
15 seconds to go.
Shameless brother.
They'll probably put another 30 seconds for the yellows.
Yeah, for that.
So expect another 45 to come. 45 seconds,
Mikel
not
actually
45
gonna do
minutes.
his
That'd
mark?
be
Send
nice.
that ball to the other
First
side of the
The
river.
ball goes long. Can
10
Marseille win
years.
this? Diaz wins his
more.
header. But
it back.
Gabriel
10
clears.
years.
Come on.
Jesus has to get on the end of this now. And
Yes.
he's done really well.
Blow whistle, ref.
And he won a
Whistle.
throw in for Arsenal. And he's done it!
Thank God.
Oh my word.
Come on! The levels of BO in it.
Yes!
Fucking hell. Come on. Well done.
I cannot believe we've done that. With that
is it.
starting 11 as well. Like,
That
that
is it.
just says it all.
Yes, Arsenal! Well fucking
He's
done!
beaten his master. The
my
apprentice
God.
has beaten his masters all up.
Deserved, by the way. Deserved. City
Yeah.
did shit. They did nothing. They were shit. PJ Mawel, you're a disgrace.
We needed
Arsenal
that.
didn't need you anyway. 1-0. Fucking well
Michael,
done.
is it Michael Oliver? Michael Oliver, you are, do you know what? Ty, you're right. He is an absolute disgrace. That is the worst decision, the worst two decisions that I've seen in a very, very
at
long
Happy
time.
now.
The fact that we didn't get any fouls in the first first half. The fact that we was just getting those 2 fouls were just egregious. But take nothing away from the team. I think, look, I was 100% wrong, 100% wrong. Tanvi was right. It's Laurie, you were right. You were more confident than myself. I don't care. But ultimately, the team showed heart, determined, passion throughout the whole game. And do you know what? Even the subs, they came on and made a difference. So I'm mudded, but I don't give an absolute shit. I don't care about anything because we won. And we've proven that we're a good team. I don't give a shit.
Shout out to Feel Good Gang. I felt good coming into this. You know I did. You know I did.
You did.
You're on the previews with me. You knew I felt good. Come on.
Well done.
Holly, you did
so
nothing.
happy.
Yeah,
I think us winning after those decisions, after those
nothing.
first half decisions, and us to win, that is
Yeah.
the biggest middle finger to the ref, and I'm so glad we did that.
I just want to say as well, at the preview, I predicted 2-1 Arsenal. So can I not get some shining light here?
In what?
In the preview. Yeah, in here with the face-off.
But then you saw the 11.
Yeah,
come on.
City.
Can you? I was.
And then when Havertz scored, you went, and then he got the assist.
But I predicted a win. And forever Arsenal would have got 3 points. Well, no, actually, I would have got a point. But the point is that I still predicted an Arsenal.
But it is deserved, though.
100% is deserved.
I'm so happy Martinelli scored as well. I think that's going to do.
Well done, Martinelli.
Yeah.
What performance! What a performance! We have so much to talk about. Down at the AFTV Plus app, join us on Fan Zone. We have so much to talk about.
Who's he getting angry at?
Yeah, do your square up. Do it. Yeah, who gives a shit? There you go. Yeah, Kyle Walker. Fair. You know what? You all got away with murder today. You're lucky it was 1-0.
Who is he?
You're absolutely lucky it was 1-0.
Staff.
Like,
he's gone on the staff, yeah.
fuck off, Hardy.
Whoever you are, member of staff, you deserve a pay rise.
City's chances, though. I'll be real. Apart from them first couple, they didn't really
create much for
First 5 minutes,
If you're being real,
they were good.
Yeah.
Rest of the game, they had a good press. That's all the credit I'll give them.
But you know
They did nothing.
what was striking about today is that the Erling Haaland, there's more energy exuded from him there.
Yeah,
than there was in the whole
couldn't
game.
agree more.
Yeah.
Couldn't agree more.
That's the quietest I've ever seen him.
Yeah.
Well done,
Haaland.
What an opportunity.
Gabriel
taken.
and-
No, but the last time Arsenal played it again, and City, it's same thing though, you know. Not at their place. I think it was the cup game. He did nothing.
And by the way, sorry, before City fans start, right?
There's Timber. He's walking. Look, he's walking in.
Brilliant. Don't give me any of this. We didn't have Roger. We didn't have De Bruyne. We didn't have Saka. We didn't have Partey. We had to start with Martinelli on the bench. We've all come into this game without our best 11.
Yeah, but who cares what they say? We won. That's it.
Yeah.
And I tell you what,
We played better.
City will need to be worried because, as I was saying before, it's back-to-back defeats now.
Yeah. Now talk your
I don't
thing.
think-
Yeah.
Talk it up.
Do your
Talk it up.
No, but here's the
Tell
difference. No, but here's the difference between me and you. I've got conviction with what I say. So when I say it, I actually believe it.
Yeah.
So I don't mind if it transpires I might have got it slightly wrong. I will stick by it. Just like I said in the week when we did the previews, me and James was the only ones, and Robbie as well, being positive. When everyone said, no, we've never beat us. I said, listen, man, the teams that played City before is not this team. We're playing at home. Let's embrace the challenge. Stick it to them. I must admit, when the lineup came, then a little bit of the confidence came out of me. But I still
Fuck
predicted
off
a
back
win.
to Manchester.
He did.
Lee with the super chat says North London forever. Biggest relief as an Arsenal fan, says AMT. Now I can eat my rice and peas in peace, says Mary. What a win. My brother's calling me right now. He was at the game. I'm sure he's calling me to celebrate, but I'm working. And I'm not sure he wants his celebrations live on AFTV.
Another interesting point, James, is that that's two hoodoos we've got up our back this season.
Yeah,
Everton
absolutely.
away.
Bro, that
City.
says Declan Rice is Arsenal's best player at the moment. I agree, he was
100%.
brilliant. I thought Jesus was our man of the match. I thought he was
Me too, I
fantastic.
thought.
Yeah, Hayes is man of the match.
Got to
Listen,
shout
man.
out the defenders as well.
But you know what, I'll say,
Gabriel,
you know
Yeah,
what, I think
amazing.
Jesus is, I think, clear, but I'm going to definitely give a lot of shining light to Declan Rice. I thought he was
immense.
When I think about it, he was immense, man. He was really good.
I just want to say, you were wound up by what you heard on Superfan
I
Debate.
was just about to bring that up. You're so good at your job, James.
Thank you.
I was just about to bring that up. For me, it was big on Arteta in the week. I said, this is, for him as a manager, you've got to overcome City. Eventually, you have to do it. And we've done it today. For him as a manager, for the players as well, mentally, overcoming this hurdle, massive. For us as a fan base, seeing Big Steve...
But they were right. They said their rivals are Liverpool. And to be fair, I think they'll both get top 4.
Yes, James!
But Yeah, no, you're not wrong. He's not wrong. It's actually North London fighting out at the top of the moment.
Amen. It's Arsenal and Spurs, but that's it. Like the big C's, the Boovies, it's the City fans that they talk down on us. They talk down. And listen, they got the treble last night. Fair enough, your team has been superb, but it infuriated me so much when they say. They literally looked at us like, no, well maybe we can put in this play here, maybe that. You lot have never, that it just wound me up. And there might have been some truth to it, is why I was so angry. But now I know it's
I get the chest from City, but we needed to remind them. Stop little brothering us.
Yes.
Oh, it's cute you got Arteta, we got Pep. Oh, it's cute you got Zinedine Jesus, but we didn't want him. Oh, we won the Champions League, so we're probably the third biggest club. No, we're the third biggest club in this country still. You've got a long way to go before you're a bigger club than Arsenal. And I'm so glad we finally got a result in the Premier League. In a title race, okay, we're not end of the season, but in a title race game, and we beat them. And deservedly. We limited them to 4 shots, I think, in the whole game. Erling Haaland, according to the XG philosophy, accumulated an XG of 0.00. How about that? Keeping the best striker in the world quiet as well. Well done, Arsenal. Pat says, congrats. I banter a lot on this channel. Now I can hold it, coming from a citizen. Pat, fair play to you. Love to see it.
Still fuck off, though, mate.
That comes from him. Not
you be cocky bastard. I tell you what, I was opposite Boovie, mate. He's a cocky bastard, and I can say that because he is a nice guy. But he was arrogant as hell the whole day.
No, but you can understand the arrogance.
Yeah, but this is why.
I understand it, but we have every right to enjoy it.
And give back. No, but he was like, well, I mean, I'm bearing in mind my score prediction before, 3-0. We ain't gonna have a shot. We ain't gonna do this. We ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, but you said they'd beat us 4-0.
No, but I said that prior to thinking that we're gonna have a better team out here. So obviously, I'm thinking, we're not gonna have the facilities to obviously match them. But ultimately, we came up trumps. So
but you know what? The other good thing about this result is today. Not only has it shown that we're over that City can't beat City thing and we're serious title challenge, but it's blown it open. So for the rest of the Premier League, this is a great result.
Yeah. I also don't think we've convincingly won that many games this season. Like the scores, we've won, but actually they've been average teams. To do it against City and we played well, I think that's going to be a turning point for us.
Do you know what I'll say though, right? Do you know what I'll say? The thing I liked about it is we showed something different. We didn't have to do the amazing football. We won a different kind of way, and that's now the bar of when we go to Chelsea away next game. We don't have to play the best football, but we can mix it. And we've got our players back now, hopefully, that we can go in there full throttle and think, fuck them, we're going to win.
We're still unbeaten in the league.
Super chat from Banton. We're going to round off in a sec because we've got fan cams and we're going to be going live on full time. Banton says, can we give Kai Havertz some credit today? The negativity towards him must cease and let's all support the poor guy, trust the process. Listen, all the other stuff, then you've got to understand why we're sceptical. But I thought he came on, did brilliantly, ran the channel, saved in possession, and that sort of chess control rolls into Martinelli, perfect way to pass. He did his job today, led the line and brought players into play. We win the game. Fair play to him.
You've got to give him credit for that because let's face it, everyone knows I'm an advocate of Eddie, but even I was saying he needs to come off.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
And when he came off and they brought Havertz on, some people were saying play him in midfield. In the media, I said no, play him up top, see what he can do. And he got the assist. He did pretty much everything else what he should have done. So he deserves credit.
Ash says, Mikel, all credit to you today for this game plan. With this amount of key injuries, we keep marching on. And the positive is, while I wanted Partey, Martinelli, Saka all to play and start, they got the right minutes and we still got the win.
Yeah. He timed it almost perfectly. I feel like we did the work for 70 minutes. We tired them out, we frustrated them, and then he just brought on our star players, bar Saka, and we just.
You know what? I agree with you, Tandy, because I was saying earlier because I felt that we needed, Jorginho on a yellow and all that to make the changes. But what he did do, he recognised that as the momentum was swinging, the City started to have from minute 60 to minute 73, 74, a little bit more of the ball, was trying to create anything. That's when he went, right, let's flip the switch again.
As soon as they look their most threatening, you go, okay, we're not having that, we're coming on and scoring.
I'm still trying to debate now, is that the best performance at home that we've had this season? Because there was some iffy moments, but PSV was incredible, Champions League.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
But this is the treble.
In terms of the magnitude of the game, yes, but look, we also didn't have loads of chances today. What we did do was we totally nullified them and we just gave enough. To find a way.
I think the work rate as well took us over the line today. I think the way we played against Lens, and that was the starting lineup was very different to today versus today. The work rate, how much we pressed, how much they ran back to defend, all of those little things made such a difference.
And that was my thing for me. The biggest thing was the heart, determination, and passion of that team. You think about it, and again, you can talk about all these players. They ran their socks. So it will be interesting to see the numbers of how many players ran over 6,000-7,000 kilometers. It will be interesting to see how much, work rate,
stats.
all of that stuff. So for me, not only did we nullify them in terms of their real creating, I think Spurs put up a better performance away from home for them.
I agree.
I think they sliced us open a few times. Man City didn't do that. It was more just our own calamitous mistakes. I'm now looking at our team, and I just think, for me, why it's probably the most important or the best performance at home is because we showed another way to win. So everyone's going to keep saying this plan B shit. We don't have maybe a plan B, but sometimes you can just outrun another team. Sometimes you can outwork another team, and I think today we've done that, and we wanted to win. We wanted it more than another team.
And we won without Saka. We won without Saka. We can do that.
And Partey and Timber, who we've seen has in 90 minutes plus the next extra, what was it, 45 minutes? Yeah. He was so transformative.
That was a different way of playing, though. That's plan.
I think it was. We don't know. It was, but I'm just saying, in terms of we still tried to do certain things in the first half that we've seen all season.
Yes, fair.
But I think throughout the game, we just worked hard. That is what I like.
We worked so hard.
So fucking happy. I'm so happy.
I think another factor that we've overlooked, we haven't really spoken about, is the fact that for the Lons game, I wasn't part of the watch along. I've come back today.
Anyway, do you know what? I end the show.
I don't think you should overlook that. I think that's quite
as well. I think the fact that Tanvi said, look, the perfect time to score a goal as well. The subs were probably a little bit later than what I would have done. But again, Tanvi made a great point. Made the right subs at the right time, made the right, scored the goal at the right time.
And they had limited time to equalise.
So and again as well, all of those things culminated in us winning the game. So for me, I think that's great analysis as well.
All right, let's go through loads of super chats. Thank you. I know we're all enjoying it.
My God.
You have a chance to, comments and all that will be obviously going on full time. We'll read some of them out, but this is a chance to speak personally one-on-one with us. We want to hear from you. I'm going to do my best. I've lost my voice. Real Madrid Arsenal said Haaland thought it was Rob Holding defending him today. Surprise, surprise, it's William fucking Saliba. Amen. John says, well done, but at the end of the day, City did not play well. John, exactly.
That's good.
What and why?
Credit Arsenal for that.
We forced him to do that.
We absolutely shut them down. Warren says that apart from the shaky first 7 minutes, Arsenal went toe-to-toe and were the better team, trusting Mikel control over free-flowing style. Thomas said, still unbeaten in the Premier League, we might not be as fluid as last year, but we are winning the games that we couldn't last year. Fair point. And so says Taki. Called you Taki, Tanvi.
Taki.
Tanvi is because the next word is lucky. So
fine.
Tanvi is the lucky charm to Arsenal. Show your presence for all the Arsenal games, please.
Man said, what about me, Lloyd?
Why you got to be the centre of attention?
Hey, listen.
Why have you got to be a
Let me have my moment.
Let Tanvi have my moment.
Yeah, of course. Well, like I said,
you know what? We need to get Kenny to do better.
Let me land.
Get him off.
Let me land.
Laurie saw all the players. Martinelli.
No, it's not you.
What about me?
Yeah. But I said,
The point I'm making is that I only missed one appearance on this sofa, and it was a game we lost.
Also, as well, the fact that he took Martinelli off, or he brought him on at half time. Again, what Tanvi said, Tanvi was the only one that was saying that she thinks that he's going to come on, and no one else did it.
I said he's going to come on and score.
Yeah.
Scenes. All right. Final super chats. Thomas says a very calm and controlled performance by us. What a win. Football heaven. Manuel says for how Raya plays, Havertz should be playing up front. This hold up is up there with Jesus. And Nketiah is in a top strike even for a championship team. And I think that is
Let's not do
all
that.
of them.
Let's not.
All right, look, it's cool. He's got his opinion in, and that's, everyone's entitled to opinion. I respect
100%.
it. Come give more of your opinions on full time in about 15-20 minutes. We'll be live to bask in the glory of a win against Man City. 12 Premier League defeats in a row. Now in the Community Shield. Everyone says just the Community Shield. It was penalties. In 90 we did it, and very much deservedly so. We will be. He's singing it 1-0 to the Arsenal. A big thanks to Frank. Let's go over to Frank. Just say thank you.
Thank you, Frank.
Fantastic information. As always, we'll get a full reaction from him in the fan cams and on full time. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this stream. Subscribe to AFTV. I can't talk anymore. Catch you in a bit.
We're not competing with you for the league. We're competing with Liverpool. You're in the top 4 debate. You're closer to Spurs and City this season. You're closer to Spurs and City.
You see, you're getting too cocky now. You're getting too carried away. I used to see every City fan say, I don't care about the Champions League. Every City fan, boo!
It's true.
Boo. Now, we won the treble. Winning the league without losing is a better achievement than
But in
the
other
100 points.
competitions-
The pleasure it gives me as an Arsenal fan to know that despite all the money you spent, I know it burns. Shut up every Arsenal fan. Wait a minute.
That shuts everyone up.
Shut up every Arsenal fan by doing it.
Henry or Aguero?
Come on. Your missus is watching the Premier League because of Thierry Henry.
No,
Looking forward to that day you hear.
You can't.
We've come to repossess those trophies.
It's a sign of the police, yo.
Right?
Can you imagine if they won the treble and we were saying?
No,
I'd be humble.
Oh my God! Oh my days!
You keep talking about the gold trophy. We're talking about the achievement.
Have you got one in your house?
Wait, forget.
Have you got a little toy one in your house?
Go get a Kinder Egg from Tesco. You get one in it. You end up with T-shirts like that, treble. Yeah.
Give me those.
Calm down, Win. Calm down.
We've got a harpoon for these sharks when they come here this week. It's about time we turn them over, and we're going to do it this week, Sunday.